And I'm live. I'm still alive. Mr. Tapscott. Very live. Very still alive. The Shadow Man and the Shadow Realm. You're watching No Pictures of Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Now, this lighting specifically is Kitty Callaghan, because I'm just going to go straight, we'll lead straight into it. Yeah, so Kitty Callaghan has taken over my podcast. She's like, Mr. Tapscott, clearly I'm more popular than you. Clearly I'm the cool one. We wrote a book. We wrote a book together where I went back saying like, hey, there's a guy coming, son of man. Focus your attention on him. I'm here to tell you about him. And then what happens? She gets popular. What the fuck, Kitty? That's supposed to be my thing. It's supposed to be my thing. I don't know. Sucked in. Sucked in, bro. What the fuck? Yeah. What the fuck? So she's like, nah, do some cool lighting and shit, Mr. Tapscott. Because Kitty is light, basically. I did light. That's my thing. Mr. Tapscott did light. It's like, hey, Kitty, how'd you like some light? And then you can do cool shit. And she's like, yeah. She did the tongue thing. She did. And so she's like, yeah. Do edgy lighting in your No Pictures of a Bird podcast by Mr. Tapscott. Oh, I'm Mr. Tapscott today, please, Mr. Tapscott, says Kitty Callaghan. Today's special guest star. No, she's always on No Pictures of a Bird podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott, along with Tara Bennett, represented here by this candle, and Kitty Callaghan, who has taken over, at least for today, just today, the No Pictures of a Bird podcast, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. You're watching Kitty Callaghan on the No Pictures of a Bird podcast. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Now, I can take you off screen whenever I want, Kitty. Kitty's on. Kitty's off. Kitty's on. Kitty's off. See that? Nah, hang on. Give me a sec. Oh, that's better. Yeah, there you go. That's nice. All right. That's cool. Yeah, Roz is in the booth, as always. Oh, there you go. There's some art in there and everything. Yeah, I'm getting nauseous. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's cool, right? Is that cool? Oh, that's... Yeah, let's do that. Should we do that? Okay. Beautiful. Now, I want to... Because, like... bit of housekeeping, people. Roz, as always, in the booth, we have got... Pretty lovely. Sylvia Jeffries. I saw Sylvia Jeffries on TV today. And I was like, she is lovely. That is an objectively lovely lady. She is very lovely. But just like the Phantom Menace teaches us, there's always a bigger fish, Sylvia. That's always the loveliest. And that's Roz. Roz, the executive producer. He's here as well. And that's who it was just like, I was having a bit of back and forth there. About the lighting. And also to say, like, other podcasters and YouTubers, when they go off camera, they can pause their thing. I don't know how to do that. There's no pause button. There's only like an end stream button. There's an edit button, but I don't know how to press that while I'm actually shooting. So I don't know. I'll have to do that. I should do this shit. But then it's content. So this is the nature of the internet. That's actually a key theme of today's episode. The internet. Kitty Callaghan. We're talking about Kitty Callaghan. Kitty Callaghan, because what's happened overnight is she actually popped a few fucking synapses right at the end of yesterday's episode. And I'm just like, because that's how I play it, baby. I'm just playing it cool. So whatever. You never seen a Vermeer painting? I've been trying to fucking tell you. We've got space magic all the fucking time. That's nothing. It's nothing. Now I'm like gloating. Oh, fucked us up, and you're like, so whatever. like a billionaire. It's like you don't even have $1 million in coins behind your couch. Okay, gold bullion. I'm rich in space magic. I'm pouring money. Not really. Oh, yeah, I was like, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Yeah, I'm like, where are the royalty checks from the Bible? You know? Yeah, what was that? That was the greatest movie, the greatest story ever told. And it's like, Max von Sydow was in it. Was he murdered? No, he wasn't. So Max von Sydow, and he was cool as well. Yeah, so Max von Sydow, the greatest story ever told, the Jesus movie. Yeah, and me and Kitty Callaghan watched that in jail too. So I watched that. Yeah, me and Jesus Christ, along with Silence and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, we watched fucking the greatest story ever told. It's a shit movie. It's so bad. There was that one shot in there. It's like at the time, it was like groundbreaking, and it was like because it had like 80 people in it at once or something. It was like the Sermon on the Mount. Which, fun fact. See, I told the story the other day of like the Star Wars and how it fits into me and my story. Sermon on the Mount was actually me at Meredith going, yeah, fuck you, Melbourne. Fuck you. Like, Melbourne is shit. Your shit, that guy's shit, your shit, that was shit. Fuck you. That was a Sermon on the Mount. And then Kitty Callaghan was like, I'll pay homage to you, my lord, Mr. Tapscott. She doesn't call me my lord. Although, Timothy Layton. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you. Because she knows I'm only joking. She loves jokes. She does. We've got a thing. We're best friends. We are. So you can talk about that. And Tara Bennett's always like, yeah, it's always the three of us. We're best friends. We just hang out. Mr. Tapscott's there cracking jokes, cracking wise. Tara Bennett's there going like, no. Why can't I have 1 million beers for breakfast? Mr. No. Mr. Tapscott. No. And Kitty Callaghan's there doing redhead stuff. She's like, you nerds. Ew, get a room. That's her at the breakfast table. Give a nice shit. She's pretty funny. She is. No, but because Kitty Callaghan fucked everyone up yesterday, I thought today, and we're going deep on a few of the Turbo Babes. And it's been nice. It's been nice to focus because season 2, now that we're moving into sort of like got a few episodes deep into season 2 of No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. That's what you're watching. I'm not even going to say it twice that time. And we've done a bunch of pummeling. We've done like a shit, like real fucking heavy, like Annika Wells and fucking other people. So now we can kind of go a bit deeper on the Turbo Babes, which is fantastic for me. I love it because you can't just gloss over a Turbo Babe. You know what I mean? It's like, here's a 5-minute video on the internet. You get it right. Like, no, because there's always more to discover. Melbourne. That was actually a campaign. There's always more to discover. That's like a Melbourne tourism commercial. Oh, the irony. The ironing is delicious. Delicious. Yeah, so we get to go deep on Kitty Callaghan today, which is cool. Which is great. Because she has done some really cool stuff. She has, yeah. Yeah. That's great. That's great. Roz, how you holding up there, big fella? He's like, I've been throwing up all night, Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, relatable, bro. I did the same thing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. He's like, let's lead in with some questions. Question one. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we can do that. That's a good idea. Yeah. That's a good idea. Link Australia. Kitty Callaghan, are you going to do your own podcast, please? Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's ask Kitty Callaghan. What do you reckon? Yes, she's saying she will. All the Turbo Babes had plans to do stuff not dissimilar to this, right? But for now, she wants to make it clear that yeah, Mr. Tapscott. That's Mr. Just remember, Mr. Tapscott, boss daddy. Yeah, that's what she's sort of saying. So once Mr. Tapscott does all the intros and stuff, then we'll move on to like all the Turbo Babes will start proliferating. Yeah, that's what she's saying. So yeah, the plan was, and this is a plan that this is mutual. Like everyone, like all of us, all the Turbo Babes, especially Tara Bennett, but especially Kitty Callaghan, we're like, no, Mr. Tapscott, well, you're first. You go first. You're like, hello, I'm Mr. Tapscott. You do no pictures of the bird first, and then the rest of us will pop up after that. But yeah, just because, like, don't forget Mr. Tapscott. That's what Kitty Callaghan's like. But yeah, Kitty Callaghan. But also, yeah, Mr. Tapscott. And now she's saying, like, please repeat that thing you said the other day, Mr. Tapscott, about the suns. It's like, look, it's like, yeah, exactly. It's like, fuck. It's like the biggest planet or the hottest sun. You know what I mean? Like, who gives it? It's fucking, you just need to know it's fucking, yeah. So I was like, yeah, like, yeah. Mr. Tapscott's boss daddy. I'm the big fat cunt. Yeah, but who cares? Like, you just need to know that Mr. Tapscott Turbo Babe, like, yeah, it's like sun equals hot. It's like, well, Mr. Tapscott is the hottest star, but still, like, if you get fucking too close to the 8th hottest star in the fucking Milky Way, or whatever, that's not how it works out. It doesn't work like that, but you just need, if you get close to a star, you're gonna get torched. It's like the difference is marginal. Yeah, it's like now it's like, yeah, she's saying like the biggest planet thing. It's like, look, yeah, Jupiter's the biggest planet. And like, well, what's the biggest planet? Neptune or Jupiter? Well, yeah, technically Jupiter's the biggest, but who fucking cares? Like, the planet's big is the headline. That's it. Planets are big, right? So who gives a shit, really? Yeah, exactly. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. We don't care. No one cares. None of us care. It's like yeah, like it's the world's richest guys thing. Like if you get Bezos and fucking you get Bezos and Bill Gates and Musk and all those dudes together, and it's just like, well, because once you hit like a certain fucking threshold of wealth, it's just like, well, who cares? Like, yeah, well, I've got like 800 billion and you've got 850 billion, but who fucking cares? Like, you just need to know. Yeah, they don't. Like, none of them do that. None of them sit around and go, oh, well, I need to get that extra billion so I can be richest. Yeah, because like Bill Gates would tell you. And I will talk to you, sir. I promise. I know. I promised. I promised I was going to do it the other day, and I didn't do it. So. Anyway. Yeah, like Bill Gates would tell you. I was like, nah. You get so much. It's like, wow, you could have like 100 billion, like solid gold fucking, like Cessnas. He's like, all right, what? Who cares? Who cares? None of those guys are really in it for the money. They're not. They're just like, I just want to do cool shit. Like, yeah, it's like Blue Origin and stuff like Bezos is a cool guy, by the way, everyone. Jeff Bezos is actually a cool guy. Yeah, Musk doesn't run Starlink because he wants to make fucking a shit ton of money. He's just like, I'm like, space, cool. I don't want to do stuff. I don't want to do space stuff. I want to do space stuff. That's all. That's what motivates Elon Musk. So I want to make cool cars. I don't want the planet to die of fucking too much heat. I don't want global warming. So I'm going to do cars. I'm going to do electric cars. Why hasn't anyone done electric cars? I'll do it. That's what he's saying. I'll fine, for fuck's sake. If no one else is going to do it, I'll do it. I'll do the electric car thing. Jesus Christ, why does it take this long? you know, that's, yeah. So the point of that rant was to just say, like, nah, I don't know where I'm like, Mr. Tapscott, yeah, I go first, but fucking no. Nah. Gay, who cares? I don't give a shit. No one gives a shit. Do you give a shit? Kitty Callaghan? Nah, she's like, nah. We all love ourselves. We're fine. Tara is completely. We all are completely comfortable with ourselves and what order we kind of came in and all that shit. We don't. No Turbo Babe is envious or jealous or any of that bullshit. There's no infighting. None of us fucking care. We don't care. Right? Because there's only one Tara Bennett. This goes for you as well. There's only one of you, right? There's only one of you. You are the best you at being you. You know, you're the best you. So you're unique and special. That's it. So yeah, not even Kitty Callaghan, not even Kitty Callaghan, aka the Goddess Artemis, aka Vishnu, can claim to be you. That's one thing. She's like, nah, I can do Vermeer paintings in the past, but I can't be you. Kitty Callaghan cannot be you. Only you can be you. Kitty, you are the best you. Not even Kitty Callaghan, not even Mr. Tapscott, not even Tara Bennett can be you. Only you can be you. Just remember that. Bang, bang. Yeah. What's in the cup? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you, it's not absinthe, which is going to come out later. So Kitty Callaghan, yeah, I'll save that for the presentation of Kitty Callaghan. But it's a little some. A little some. It's not coffee either. It's Coca-Cola. That's what it is. Yeah, it's Coca-Cola that's in the fucking cup. Are you planning to create more Turbo Babes? Well, look, yeah, I mean, yeah, never say never. Never say never. But it's not like I've got a quota to fill or anything like that. Yeah, it's not like so. I need 30 Turbo like projection plan 2045. By 2045, I want this. We're on track for 30 Turbo Babes by this quarter, like fourth quarter. Like it's none of that shit. It's nothing like that. No, it's nothing. It's nothing like that. So yeah, probably because it's a numbers game at the end of the day. Like we've populated the planet for a reason. We want cool people. That's it. We just want cool people. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I will repeat this. This is okay. So, me, Tara Bennett, and Kitty Callaghan, it's like, well, we've done us together. We've done stuff together. We're cool. We like each other. Us three together. So, why settle for just three? Why settle for just three of us when we could have 8 billion of us? So, yeah. And that was that. All three of us were like that. All three of us, like, it's like, yeah, well, fucking, you know, no one's like, Tara Bennett said, actually, it's kind of my idea. I'm like, all right. Yeah, but I'm like, all right. So, cool, Tara, done. She's like, why settle for three of us when we could have 8 billion of us? I'm like, all right. Kitty, what do you reckon? So, yeah, sounds cool. There'd probably be some cool people out of 8 billion. There'd have to be some cool ones, right? Like, yeah. You'd think so. You'd think so. So, all right, done. And there you are. There you are. So the point is, like, Turbo Babes are just like fucking people that we want to hang out with all the time. That's what that is. So yeah, you're so cool. It's like, yeah, it's like letting someone move into your house. If you got a big house, you got heaps of spare rooms, and it's like, are you gonna let someone else move into your house? Like you got a big mansion. You're like, yeah, look, I'm not ruling it out. I'm not going out of my way to find people to move in. But if I meet someone who I think is like really fucking cool, or Tara Bennett meets someone or any of the Turbo Babes. So don't forget Loki found Edward Woodley. So he was like, that guy rules. And Loki's like one of the youngest of us. He's like, fucking Nina, Traffic, check this out. There's a guy down there. He fucking rules. Yeah. And he was like, oh, really? Yeah. Mr. Tapscott gave me the keys. Like Nina lives in the house with me, the big house. Yes, I am like Hugh Hefner. But it's not like a creepy. It's just like cool. We just want to hang out. don't give a shit. But yeah, Nina's got the keys to the house. It's like Nina lives in the house. It's like, it's your house too, Nina. It's your house too. You've got the keys. You don't need my permission to come and go there. Do whatever you want. Bring people over. I don't care. Kamo, Katie Morris in America, has lived with me, and knows that that's exactly what I'm like to live with. So, yeah, whatever. You live here, do your thing. Go, bring mates over. I don't care. Have like Monday night girls' night on the big TV. Use the big TV whenever you want. I don't care. Go for it, Kamo. And she's like, can confirm. Can back that up. That's true. He'll even, Mr. Tapscott will even look after your dog if you go away. Me and Moose are best friends. Anyway, yeah. And then Loki's in the house as well. And so Loki was just down the pub and there was a cool guy down there. It's like, Nina, there's someone I want you to meet. There's a cool guy down the pub. You should come to the pub and hang out with this guy with me. Sarah. And they went down there. He's like, oh, you're fucking Woodley. This guy's all right. Yeah. Woodley, come hang out. Come and hang out at the fucking house. And then Woodley's sort of in the process of moving in. That's it. Yeah. He's hanging out in the house. It was like, yeah, Woodley, whatever you want, man. You got to, on the couch, sleep on the couch. He's like, oh, I just need to organize a few other things. I just need to organize a few things. And then I'll move in. Like, cool, man. Bro, like, yeah, sleep on the couch. Like, and then once you get your shit together, we'll put you in a room. Like, cool. Yeah, so it's sort of like that. So I'm not going out of my way to find. I'm not like a hotelier. I'm not like Basil Fawlty. It's like, I need people to move in. Otherwise, like, I'm out of business. No, it's nothing like that. It's like, if I meet someone cool, we've got the space. Literally, we've got space. The space. We are in space. Yeah, fucking. So if I meet someone I think is cool, or someone else thinks they're cool, or whatever, cool. Yeah. But I've said it before. Like, and our house isn't necessarily better. You won't necessarily be happier in our house than you will in your house. You need to, anyone getting in the way, by the way, Nazis, fuck you. This is why it's so fucking devastating. Because that's Tara Bennett's plan. It's like, well, we've got a house, Mr. Tapscott. That's what, your house, that's her thing. It's like, no, you want to have a kitchen in there. You want to have like a fucking lounge room and shit. You want to have a bedroom. That's her system. That's Tara Bennett's hair system for men, which I need the hair system for men. This is why I designed this hair system for men. No one will know you're bald. Just don't go on the internet and tell everyone. But no, that's it. That thing. It's like, nah, like me and Mr. Tapscott. That's the thing. Everyone should have a fucking house with a kitchen in it and a lounge. And a cool couch, like a nice comfy couch and a TV and a telly and the internet and a bathroom that's clean. And plumbing. Like, everyone should have all this shit. Running water, hot water, a bedroom, a couple of bedrooms, like enough space, Like, that's her plan. She's like, everyone should have that shit, Mr. Tapscott. So and for exactly that reason. So it's like, everyone doesn't think that they're necessarily better off by you moving into your house. It's like, well, my house isn't better than your house. Like, moving into my house isn't going to improve your life. Like, it's a house. It's not necessarily better than your house. Like, yeah. So that's the thing. If you make the focus of if you're in a nice house, well, why would you want to move into my fucking house? You've got a cool house. Like, make the focus of your life making your house awesome. So I want to make my house a fucking kick-ass pad. Yeah. Don't worry about falling over yourself to move into my place, because my place it's like. Yeah, and that's what, like, fuck you, Nazis, basically. Because, like, just the shit that I had to go through. It's like, we're locking you out, homelessness. Like, placing me intentionally. Like, when I came out of prison, and can confirm this is exactly what happened. It's like, put him in the place without the kitchen in it. Specifically so I can't cook. Why? Just to be mean. It's like, because China and something. Or because and it's like, they took the fucking... There was a laundry in there. The not this time. So this is when I got out of fucking Clarence, right? So this is straight after, like, Kitty Callaghan is like, Joe Biden, you're letting Mr. Tapscott out of jail before Christmas, right? He's like, no, yeah, of course. Kitty Callaghan, I assure you. I'll let Mr. Tapscott out of jail before Christmas. Keep him in jail. Cunt. Right? And yeah, Kitty Callaghan. And then yeah, so they had to let me out. They eventually let me out. Despite their best efforts. Well, Seymour, despite your best efforts, I made it. Yeah. But then like they're supposed to organize like post. Like they're supposed to organize. It's called linked home. They're supposed to organize your accommodation for you when you leave jail, so you don't go straight from jail to the street. That's not supposed to happen to anyone. That's not supposed to happen to anyone. You're not supposed to, like, if you've got nowhere to go when you get released from prison, they're supposed to organize accommodation for you, because obviously homelessness is a huge cause of crime, because you're out there on the street like, oh, I gotta commit crimes to stay alive. I gotta steal things. That's it, you know. And then yeah, like behind the scenes, they're like, yeah. In the office, they're like, and Tara overheard the whole thing. Like AFP heard the whole thing. We've got it all on listening to us. Like earthly. It's not even like, yeah, it's not even Tara using her fucking space powers. Put him in the place that doesn't have a kitchen. And then when I was on the way, it's like, take all the laundry detergent out of the laundry so he can't do his laundry. And then when I was in there, they're like, doing your laundry, are you? They're like, yeah, like don't do your laundry. Implication like laundry. Are you Chinese? Chinese people die around here. Yeah, so that's the Nazi thing. Like, no, fuck. Everyone is supposed to have like a cool, nice house, like a cool, comfy house, and a cool, nice, cool, comfy house that's safe. And yeah, home invasions and shit. What the fuck? Like that's like, yeah, your home is not safe. Not the home. Fuck that. What? No, everyone is supposed to have like a nice, cool, comfy pad, you know? And there's enough fucking space out there. Fuck you. Oh, God. Oh, I'm winding myself up already. Yeah. You know, I see that Charlie Kirk. I saw like the last post Charlie Kirk did before he was assassinated. And it was like a graph. It's on, like I saw it on X before, maybe it's still there. But it's like a graph, right? And it's like number of people in the USA who own a home and have a job. And it's like the line is starting up here. It's like the graph starts in like 1950 or 55 or whatever. And then you see the line just go like, boom. And it's like, if these trends continue, like no one will have a home. No one will live in a house. Like no young person born today in America will own a home. Will own a home by the year like 2040 or something like that. Yeah, it's fucked up. And then that was the last post he made before he was assassinated. So yeah, Nazis, fuck you. Stay away from the fucking home. Don't enslave the Jews or anyone. And it's all part of the slavery thing. Nah. You want to sleep in a bed, do you? Well, just do 18 hours in the work factory. In the salt mine. Yeah, and then we'll let you sleep in the jail. The fuck? Fuck you. And this is the shit that really this is what gets to Tara Bennett. That's what will fucking set her off. And then, hello, here comes Mr. Tapscott. Everyone is supposed to have a house. Everyone is supposed to have a nice, comfy home that you live in with a kitchen. You can cook there. You got your fridge there. There's food nearby. There's a supermarket around the corner. You know, it's a fucking supermarket. How much food is there? There's heaps, but it's like $1 billion. Like, you go to this, fuck, like, holy shit. Like, you just buy some groceries, like a couple of days. But there's more than enough there. It's just like they've pumped up the prices intentionally just to make, like, just that. It's like you can live near a source of food. You don't have to personally go out there with a gun and shoot a fucking kangaroo dead anymore. You don't have to. No, it's fucking, we've put a whole thing there. There's a whole supermarket. You know, that's not an accident. Yeah. And so Tara Bennett, it's like, no. People should be in a safe, comfortable home. That's cool and nice. And Kitty Callaghan's like, yeah, and it shouldn't be boring. You should have some fucking art on the walls and stuff. Like, we've got light. Like, that's what light is for. So you can make art with it. Like, that's nice to look at. That's pretty. Yeah, that's the point. Why? Nazis, fuck you. Fuck. Don't live in a house. That was one of the things, like, that they'd done to Phoebe Tapscott's house. Like, they'd instructed her. Because, like, had this Nazi living out the back, and because they're retarded, and fuck you, Sam, because I know you're watching these videos going, yeah, I'll bash you. Because they're cracking down on you, and you are like doing their work for them, and we're proud to do it. You're like, I'll voluntarily kill myself. Like, yeah, cool. Every time you attack me, I was there to help you, you fucking retard. And it's not a stupid. You can't claim, but I'm too dumb. No, it's like you're a dickhead. Like, you're broken. You are wrong. You are incorrect, and that's not an intelligence thing, because there are plenty of people who didn't finish high school or whatever the fuck, that would understand that what you did is wrong and retarded, and you're an idiot. Anyway, that was one of the things. They're like, the lighting is all shit. It's all shit on purpose. I'm like, what the fuck? And she's got all these, they have this, it's all dark in there all the time. I'm like, turn the fucking light on. You can't see anything. I can't. It's like, why do you want the light on? So I can see the fucking. What are you, retarded? And they've taped up. They've got all these what do they call them? Downlight. They've got downlighting installed in the ceiling, right? And instead of why aren't you using those lights? You've got down. I can't see anything in your fucking house. It's dark, and they've got she's got one shitty lamp in the corner with the worst light bulb in it. It's this harsh white Soviet clinic. It's like a lab, like the lighting that Ned Flanders described, the fluorescent lighting at the fucking DMV. You know what I mean? And you can hear that hum. It's what the fuck why are you doing this? And it's freezing. It's the middle of winter. They've got a heater. They don't turn it on. Why? And then you Phoebe Tapscott, the serial killer, is using dog shit fan. It's going, because there's a spider in there. I'm like, what the fuck? Who said that? It's like, well, the back neighbor, she's a bitch, but at the same time, I'm afraid she's going to get angry at me. Well, fuck her. It's Phoebe Tapscott's got a fucking. She asked my dad to buy her a dryer, so she's got this dryer sitting in that when they do their laundry. And they did this, he started coming into my bedroom in their house to grab all the clothing and do the laundry for me so that I couldn't do my laundry and hang it on the clothesline in the backyard. They're like, stay out of the backyard. That was the thing. It's she had a clothesline. And every time she did it, it was, she slammed the door. So fuck her. But anyway. Yeah, no, fuck you, Sam. I know you're listening, and you're a retard, and I hope you're gonna. Yeah, you deserve everything you get, cunt. Fuck you. Yeah, I'll bash you. Next. I can't say it on the internet, but, bruh, you gotta play that game. Yeah, it's not a game. Anyway, yeah, she's got a fucking. Yeah, so they're he's going into my room to take the dirty clothes off the floor and wash and do the laundry so that I can do my own laundry, because when I do my laundry, I go out the backyard and use the clothesline that's in the yard. And I put all this together. It's hang on. So they don't, when they do their laundry, they hang they've got a clothes horse in their lounge room, which is fucking cramped because Phoebe Tapscott, the serial killer, the hoarder, is filling it with dusty, it's a Halloween, this world's worst Halloween fucking attraction or something, the world's scariest, it's a house of horrors, disgusting. And they've got this one little patch in the laundry where they hang their clothes up. And he was doing that specifically because I was going to the backyard. I was like, no, well, fuck. She's like, but she'll slam a door. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. Who cares? Let her slam the fucking door. And if she has a problem with that, tell her to come over here. I'll talk to her. I'll communicate. We'll have a chat. Yeah. So then he started, because he freaked out. Why? So they're don't, so that I couldn't use the clothesline out the back. And then there was a dryer. There was a clothes dryer in the fucking bedroom that I was staying. That was just sitting there, not plugged in. I'm like, why do you use that? So, you use too much power. It's too expensive. Power's too expensive. And it's they'd done that specifically to tell him not to use power. So, or electricity. So that they wouldn't spend too much money. So that when they murdered them, they'd have more money in the bank. And he knows this is their plan. He knows it. He's like, I've got $8,000 in the bank. Yeah. And he mentioned a couple of times specifically, like, oh, if you went there, I wouldn't come back. If they invited you over for a cup of tea, you wouldn't come back from that. I won't come home. But then they go like, make Nick Tapscott's life harder. The guy who's there specifically to stop murderers murdering you. Make his life harder. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. What the fuck? Yeah, so she's got this clothes dryer in the fucking bedroom, and so they're like, nah, don't use the clothesline. What? So Phoebe's like, oh, Dad, can you buy me a clothes dryer? And obviously the Telstra, the creeps, they're using like their phones, they're bugging their phones, and there's like listening devices in the house, and it's like there's fucking electronic warfare. They've got Havana syndrome machines in there and shit. And so they know that they've got a clothes dryer. Or they see like Chris Tapscott's like, it's easy. Like he buys on his credit card. They see that he's got a dryer. So she's got the dryer there, and then they're like, don't use the dryer. Like, don't use the dryer. Like, oh, why not? Like, oh, because the power or something, power bills will go up. It's too expensive. You can't afford it. He's like, oh. And then I called him out. He's like, we're having a meeting because you drank 2 beers. And I was like, Phoebe, did you get Dad to buy you a clothes dryer because you're too afraid to go in your own backyard? He's like, what? This isn't about me. This is about you. You drinking 2 beers is way more terrifying than the fact that I've murdered 7 people with fucking, not me, Phoebe Tapscott has murdered 7 people with fucking poison. Yeah. Oh, don't let Mr. Tap. Don't let a 45-year-old man drink beer. That's the worst thing. Terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, so they're confined in this little, I'm like, yeah. And then they sit there. The house is fucking freezing. The lighting's all shit. It's all like dim and crap. And then I go to, it's like, this lighting is here, bro, is fucked. I'm changing a light bulb. He's going, you're changing stuff. Like, he starts freaking out. I'm changing a light bulb. What are you afraid of, dude? And, like, yeah. And then Obama goons are like setting up next door and like fucking Havana syndrome constantly. Unbelievable. So anyway, yeah, that's what they're attacking. That's what the Nazis are coming for. The home. Yeah, your home is like, it's like a Soviet prison. You're in the gulag. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he's just like walking straight into it. Like, tell him to fuck off. Like this, she slammed a door and that's why. Hey, bitch, stop slamming a fucking door. And I get it, like, there's like dirty cops there and stuff. But I'm there, like, dude, I'm AFP. Like, I am right now. I'm AFP. I'm a cop. I know that the local police have been. He's like, I should hinder him. Don't let Nick Tapscott work. They've got like fucking contact. They're trying to poison me with contact poisons, like not deadly contact poisons, but people just go and buy this. You should go to this shop and buy this stuff. And then like I didn't. I'm like, nah. So why not? It's like because it's probably trash. Like it's probably poison. And then she goes and buys it herself and puts it in the shower, and then starts tipping out my shower soap. So I start using that. She's like constantly like, and I just take it, put it in the cupboard, and it comes back out of the cupboard. And she goes into the bedroom, into my room, takes the poison out of the cupboard, puts it back in the shower. Because they're watching the video, like they're watching the videos, like ASIO fucking Mike Burgess, the pedo cocksucker. Like, that is the perfect segue. That is the perfect segue. There are pedophile networks in Australia. There are pedophile networks worldwide. So that QAnon thing, QAnon is a big bunch of horseshit, and fuck them. But the part about there are pedophile networks is 100%, 100 billion% legit. There are many. Look at Alan Jones. What? Yeah, Gareth Ward. You know what I mean? That's just the tip of the iceberg, hey? Like, look at Alan Jones. If he is indeed guilty of the crimes it is alleged that he has allegedly committed and has been charged with, that would make him quite a high-profile fucking sex offender, wouldn't it? Do you think he's alone? No. How could that be an edge case? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So if he's a high-profile pedo on TV, like everyone knows Alan Jones, he was like top rating. You know what I mean? Who else? Who else is on television that is a pedo and is yet to be exposed? We're about to find out, aren't we? You don't need to answer that question. I just posed a question to you. Question time switcheroo, Roz. He's like, oh, fuck, do I employ any of them? I'll let full serving member of the Australian Federal Police. Yeah, okay. You're still a police officer, Roz. So I'm going to let you conduct your own investigation there. No, so like just have a chat, like go and have an informal chat with a trusted police colleague. Please don't. Yeah, I know I'm on the internet talking about it, but like, I won't say anything beyond that. But like, you're still like, if you're still Major General of the Australian Federal Police, so yeah, don't shake the tree too much at Channel 9 yourself just yet, because they've got a plan. But yeah, like the real cops, the AFP, will be more than happy to brief you in. Rose, Channel 9. Yeah, more than happy. Which would explain the lie. I didn't go into the city today, by the way. Anyone wondering? No, today I just like, cool. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. I was just like, yeah, can I have more accommodation, please? Like, yeah, I just got extended again. So I've actually got a private room without anyone. No one has busted in that fucking door. No one's broken in while I'm not here to install like a listening device or turn the water pressure down or fuck around with it. They've tried, but we thwarted them. Fucked around with the water pressure or the hot water or anything like that. No one's done any of that dog shit. Yeah, so that's at least an improvement, because that was the thing. Ocean Crest had like resident hitmen, resident assassins placed there for people like me. So when people like me turned up, it's like, "Hey, you gonna play ball with us? You just got out of jail. You are gonna do what you're told, aren't you?" They were there ready to fucking, and they were sending me dog shit emails and stuff. They were like, "I'm just going to clean your room," and then they'd take like the soap and put it on the edge of the shower to remind it. It's like you're a jail guy. Yeah, yeah, and they were just there specifically to that, to harass and intimidate and murder people like me who stayed at that motel. So none of that shit here. I think I flushed out. There were a couple of Aces goons in here, and then I said that thing in here. It's like, dude, this is a Mossad motel. You fucktard. Like, oh, and I scared the shit out of one guy. Like, I scared the absolute shit out of him. I'm now being told like he absolutely shit his pants and he cries himself to sleep almost every night. He's got PTSD now. Because yeah, it was like, that's one of the things. The door slam is like, say something. We'll remind you that we're always listening. There'll be like someone loud at your window, or like a fucking door, like someone slamming doors. And this is like what Ward Avenue was like. Someone will slide a note under your door, or someone's like, "Oh, I heard you." But yeah, they listen to you in a meeting. And this happened when I was working at Optus. I'd be in a meeting and you'd say something like, "All right, cool. My plan is to write more cool stuff about sport." Bang! You do like a door slam. It was like, fuck you! Or someone screaming at their kid. And it's like, yeah. And that's implication. We're listening, we're watching, and they'll fuck around with your plumbing. Like, they'll shut the water off. They'll fuck around with your hot water system. So next time you get in the shower, it's like, what the fuck? Like, just to remember, it's like, yeah, don't forget. Cocksuckers. So yeah, so there was one guy. When I first moved in, Aces had planted a couple of losers. And fuck you, I hope you ask Aces, everyone. Ask Aces how they're traveling. How are you traveling, Aces? So Aces had planted a couple of goons, because obviously, like, the whole correction system leaks like a sieve. It's no secret. Like, the split second you send an email saying Nick Tapscott is going to go to this address, so who can we get in there? So they had Aces goons in here. I finished the video. It was one of the videos I did, and it was one of the ones when I was like fucking talking about like Daz, but like Annika Wells, like, you put fucking Cooksuck in a TV ad to gloat, fuck you. And I was super angry, like, as soon as I finished the stream. And yeah, as soon as like I heard it, and I heard someone slam it all, like, bang, and I knew straight away, it's like, oh, that's an Aces cunt. I ran out there, followed him out, like, caught up with him at the road, and just like grabbed him by the shoulder, and I can say this now. If it's like, nah, that's not so. All right, cool. Grabbed him up, like put my hand like fucking, like, oi, like the shoulder grab. He's like, what? And he's like, oh, and he like, and I do the shoulder grab specifically, so they can feel the weight. It's like this is how heavy this hand is that's grabbing you. You can feel the weight of it. And he's like, being pulled down. I'm like, this is how heavy this cunt. And I'm like, he wasn't very old. He wasn't very tall. He's like, oh, and I could see outside. I was like, get the time. And he's like, oh, it's 8 o'clock. I'm like, cool. Don't worry. I'm not going to break your nose. I'm not. He's like, oh. Then I like turned around and there were 2 more Aces goons out there. He's like, hey, cunts. He's like, well, what the fuck? Enjoy. Because you've seen Kitty Callaghan. Kitty Callaghan Space Magic, right? The thing that that's the light side. That's a nice Kitty Callaghan Space Magic trick. The Mr. Tap's got Space Magic trick. Like, it'll be art. It'll be a work of art. But anyway, Mossad lawyers and I'm doing okay. It's like, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Anyway, and apparently, he shit his pants. And then I did a video. I was like, mate, you think this is a Mossad fucking motel, you retard? Like, you retarded? Obviously, we've got all your personal details. There's a Wi-Fi network set up specifically so that when your mobile phone comes into contact with the Wi-Fi signal, it tags all your information, follows you. Like, so it's like, okay, that's that phone, follow that one. And then you go stay somewhere else. You go back to your parents' house or whatever. It's like, oh, that's where he lives. Easy. Moron. Anyway. So it's not, I don't know what the point of, I don't know, how did I get onto that shit? Yeah, the tyranny. The home is sacred. The home is the plan. Everyone is entitled to a home, a safe, comfortable fucking house with a kitchen in it and a bedroom and a lounge room with a TV and the internet and hot water that works and running water that works and sewage that works. That isn't infested with fucking vermin and roaches and fucking rats and shit. Fuck that. No. Everyone. And there's no reason, like in Australia, like how much money do we have? How much space land do we have? It's only the United States. Like there's no reason. There's no good reason that not everyone in America not everyone in America doesn't have a home. You should have a home. Easy. It should be easy. It should be fucking easy. There's more than enough property to house everyone in America. There's more than enough property to house everyone in Europe, in Australia, in Africa. It should be a simple solution. It should be easy to do. It should be easy. Build more and Drunga, CFMEU, more construction. That's the solution. No, fuck off. Like Peter Dutton, fuck you. I own 18 houses and also Tories won't need them where they're going. Jail, send them to jail, and then, who knows if they'll get out of there alive. Because China. Do you know? Bill Burr's now saying, do me. I don't know. What do you mean? Bill Burr, fuck you. Maybe Bill Burr should be a homeless. Bill, you're obviously on the opposing side because you have kids, and I'm anti-kids. So, you're on the pro kids team. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Bill Burr. He is gay. Yeah, look, that's the perfect illustration. I know a guy like this actually. He's like, he's obviously like, and obviously Bill Burr is gay, right? But I used to work with a Bill. I'm telling you this story. I'm talking to you, Bill Burr. So it's fine. I'm just saying, like, it's not an edge case to be super gay and also have kids. That happens. And because I used to work with a guy who was so obviously gay, like everyone was like, that is a gay guy. Oh, darling, oh, sweetheart. That's like it was offensive to gay people. Like it was like, is that a 1950s? Yeah, it was like a 1950s character actor. It's like, we've got this role written to the 1950s. It's like, broads and dames, like whatever. And it's like the character's called like openly gay guy or whatever. Like broads and dames. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so Cary Grant. He's like, hey, broad, like your mouth off, so I slapped you. That type of thing. And then there's a character in there. And he's like, oh, I like baby. Like an obvious parody of a gay guy. That's how gay this guy was. And I was like, fucking tone it down, my bro. But then I'm like, we get it, you're gay. It's fine. It's fine. Like, I'm not homophobic, Bill there. Am I afraid of you? He's like, nah, it's just Mr. Tapscott. Can confirm. Mr. Tapscott actually likes you, Bill. He doesn't have a problem with the gayness at all. Anyway, you don't have to let me get out. You're gay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then out of nowhere, he goes like, anyway, my son. I'm like, what the fuck? What? He's like, yeah. So my wife and kids. I'm like, hey, what? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything at the time. But okay, that's interesting because you're doing an impression of a gay guy. Like you're doing an offensive. It's comic. It's satirically over the top. Your mannerisms of gay. Your gay mannerisms is it's over the top. It's like offensive to gay people how gay you are. If I went on TV, you'd get a fucking hate. You'd be dragged. You'd be charged with a hate crime immediately. It's like that. Yeah, that performance is offensive to gay people. Like it's like a stereotype. I'm like, and I didn't say anything, and then I was talking. I was like, it's weird because that guy who may or may not be called Dale. Don't look it. Anyway, talking to other people, because isn't he gay? He said he's got a family, but isn't he gay? I don't get it. I don't get it either. I don't mind. You can do that, but the sad reality is that he's so fucking deep, and he was like he was basically involved in a shitty church. And he's Nazi, like, yeah, big time. That's Nazi. And he's like, yeah, constantly like, yeah, that's the result. That's the end result. He's the type of cunt that would, they're like, we're ordering you to murder your own family. And you go, okay, wouldn't think about it. Yeah, but like happy to be enslaved, you know what I mean? Like a fucking, there was that, like some of the death camps, and they'd end up like some of the inmates would work for the SS to help round up the fucking inmates at the Nazi death camps and stuff. He was one of those. Bro, like you're so fucking entrenched. He was so entrenched in pictures of a bird, Nazi slavery, that like he's like, I'm clearly a gay guy. I really want to be a gay guy. And he's like, I'm shredding. I'm going up to Surfer's Paradise so I can like look sexy on the beach. Like, I'm not joking. That's what he sounded like. And then he's like, I'm taking my wife and kid. I'm like, dude, obviously you're going there to find like, yeah, you're going there for Grindr, basically, to secretly have like, I'm just stepping out, honey, like so you can hook up, get your Grindr hookups, like that aren't in your neighborhood. That's what you're doing. But yeah, he was so fucking entrenched in like Nazi. He'd been so badly brainwashed by the Nazis, and his family as well. Like, yeah, they're all like fucking. It's like that proper brand of Nazi Catholicism, which is like, we heard you only have 8 kids and not 19. It's not very many, is it? Maybe you wouldn't want to disappear like the other guy, Steve-O, disappeared. He only had 4 kids. That's not enough kids. He disappeared, didn't he? He disappeared. You wouldn't want to end up like that, would you? And he's like, okay. Like, yeah. Bro, you're enslaved. And it's like, and it immediately, yeah, he's like click. Nick is good at writing. Holding back. And I'm like, Yeah, and then they got all like the management of that organization, who I won't mention, they got all butthurt because it's like you're like it's like, why don't you want to be in the office all the time? It's like, because this fucking cocksucker, like, it's like, oh, HR, and then they got butthurt at me. It's like, do you like working here? I'm like, no, not really. I'm like, you're a cunt. I'm like, fucking, all you have to do is this cunt, leave Nick Tapscott alone. He's a writer. You are not a writer. End of discussion. That's it. Okay. Like, if I find out you're fucking around with him, if I find out you're pissing off on purpose, if you're slow walking jobs, if you're slow working, because that's what they do. It's like anything that he'd work on that I've got to brief. Like, I need this design. He'd go, I'm busy today. I can't do it. And then what he'd turn it would be shit. And then he'd go like, well, obviously, when I work with Nick, it's shit. Whenever I work with that guy, my work is terrible. But if I work with someone else, my work is amazing. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, so all management had to do is like, listen, cunt, we know what you're doing. It's obvious. It's so clear. It's so obvious. If you keep fucking around, you're out, cunt. Like, that's it. Done. Like, why didn't you? And he's still, like, the executive knows exactly who I'm talking to. And he's still right now going, oh, no, you're a cunt. Like, fuck you, bitch. You just needed to step in. Dale, stop fucking around. Stop fucking with Nick Tapscott. He is a writer. You are not a writer. Get over it. End of story. No. Anyway, I'm on one. There we go. Friday. Here we are. Kitty Callaghan loves this. She's like, this is the like I explained, like, this is the Mr. Tapscott she hired. This is the Mr. Tapscott she hired. Tara Bennett is also saying that. That's the Mr. Tapscott. That's Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, that's the brand. That is. Okay, cool. Anyway, point is, fucking that guy, like, enslaved, helped them enslave him. He's like, I have to, even though I'm a gay guy, I have to have kids. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Tell him to fuck off. But my dog shit brother, who's a Catholic Serbian or whatever, will be mean to me. Like, tell him to fuck off. Tell him to get fucked. Move to the Blue Mountains, like, move to another suburb in Sydney. Like, you just have to move like 2 suburbs over. You'll never see him again. That's it. Okay. Ross is like, wow, you're on one. I am on one. What fucking triggered me? Like, no, I just want to make sure that, like, yeah, we're clear. No, this is intentional. I'm doing this on purpose. I am doing this on purpose because, like I was saying, it's like, I just watched it before the No Pictures of that episode. It was like, you don't want to fall into the peacetime trap where it's like, well, I've got a combination, so all the problems of the world are solved. And it's like, nah, it was only 2 weeks ago. Like, I was in jail because I had to fight cunts. So I was like, now that I'm personally out of prison and have a roof over my head and, sleeping in a bed, doesn't mean, and like, we're introducing more turbo babes and people are getting, like, the topics are getting a bit lighter. Doesn't mean there isn't still a lot of dog shit out there that needs to be fucking cleaned up. Like, pedo networks, for one. You pedo cunts. Yeah, they're still ACES, right? ACES goons. And it's like, just because they're off the street doesn't mean they're not still there, They're just smart enough to stay off the street now. That's the only difference. They're still there. They're just hiding in their homes, which is good, which is the way it should be. But at the same time, like, they're still dog shit. They're still, like, fucking offices full of, like Telstra Corporation is still dog shit. It's just they don't make TV ads threatening Tara Bennett anymore. They're still there. They're still dog shit. Like, they still need to be fucking cleaned up. But so anyway, that's kind of that's the thematic fucking overarching communication there, which is like, yeah, cool. We'll go deep on Turbo Babes. We'll talk about nice things and pretty things and flowers and pictures of birds. You're watching No Pictures of Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. But I do still have to, yeah, just because it's not, just because they're so, like, yeah, the Soviets are on the edge of Berlin. It's like, well, we're pretty much most of the way there. Fuck it. Like, no, now's the time. Like, let's wrap this shit up. Like, boom. Like, yeah, exactly. That's where we're at. We've got them on the run. Now it's the time. Now that we've got the momentum to crush them. Send forth to us fearsome warriors. And you did. I told you to do it, and you did it. I told you to do it, and you did it. I said, send forth your most fearsome warriors, and you did it. Thanks. That was nice. That was easy. Thank you. But anyway, thanks, Bill. Sorry, so just say I'm gay. That's all I wanted. Now I'm sad. He's not. No, Bill Burr is not crying. He is very gay, but no, he's not crying. Son of a man, son of a bitch. Yeah, no, that's classic. That's a cracker. Yeah. That's a cracker. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I haven't. He's like, have you been listening to my podcast then, you cunt? Because I listen to your shit all the time. And no, I have to. Yeah, I apologize, Bill Burr, because no, I haven't been. Yeah, I used to listen to your podcast like all the fucking time, and like I haven't. Recently, I've kind of been a bit lazy. Yeah. Now that I'm famous, Bill, I don't have time. You're a gay. I was just using you. Now that I'm in the biz, I don't have time for the little people, the little gay guys. I'm going after the big gay guys, the biggest gay guys. Whoops. Yeah. Gayest in all the land. But no, I promise I will. Yeah, like no, I did have a quick listen, and like yeah, no, I love your podcast, bro. I do, but yeah, I've just been yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I can't listen in jail, so that sort of broke the momentum, unfortunately. But that's the thing, like when I get the opportunity, I go back and I listen to them, and I usually I binge Bill Burr, just like he binges on dicks, yeah. So like I listen to I'll go back and I'll listen to I'll get on a roll and I'll just listen to all the Monday morning and all the Monday morning podcasts and all the Thursday morning podcasts and all that stuff. I'll just binge it and the other thing is that I used to do it heaps when I was walking around, when I was doing heaps of when I was a homeless guy, basically. When I was just walking around or being on the train, that's when I do heaps of listening. And so now that I'm kind of a bit more settled, I don't listen to podcasts as much, and so that's sort of that's why. So it's like the consumption practice, the opportunity to consume Bill Burr. The public toilet. That's the appropriate location. Yeah, the glory hole. Yes. But no, I will. Yeah, no, I know that you have been. Sneaking in a few little sneaky little links, giving me the gay little. Yeah, and I appreciate that. I greatly do. I do really appreciate that. And also a special shout out to McFarlane and team at Family Guy and American Dad. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for bandying around the no pictures of a bird agenda of eliminating slavery, because it's a problem for it's so easy and also recognizing how much dog shit was. Yeah, and I watched your American Dad show last night, and it's you singled out. I won't say the name of the show, but you singled out one of their pictures of a bird propaganda shows, and it's yes, thank you so much, because what that means, to signal to me that with the help of fucking Mossad, you're going through all the and Queen Camilla. So this is what Queen Camilla's been doing. This is her. She's intercontinental now. Yeah, she's fucking get all this trash off the fucking telly. Get all this shit off the TV. All these ads, all these movies, all this pro pictures of a bird shit. That's secretly a commercial for Nazi slavery. Get it fucking off the fucking air. And so Seth MacFarlane of Family Guy and American Dad has answered the call. He's oh, holy shit. Fuck that. And he's behind the scenes. Those guys are all South Park Family Guy, Matt Groening, all the animators, all the cool guys, all those cool animators. They're all fucking, they're all getting together and like pounding the shit. Like it's like, let's go through the media. Let's audit the media and get all these pictures of the bird, pro-Nazi fucking scum out. Like, let's eradicate that fucking dog shit. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But freedom of speech, no. Let's fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. No, so thank you. I do love your stuff. I've always loved Family Guy, so that's McFarlane. I will do a live judgment on you one day, sir. But no, today's not the day, because today is all about Kitty Callaghan. And she told me, I don't know if you remember, but you have to say it like that. And, because we've been able to lift the embargo. And this is great. I'm stoked. I'm personally fucking stoked. I'm personally stoked because it's good news, man. Because it's like, have you heard the good news? Because, and like it was a huge concern for me, because that was the thing, like trying to sell me. Like, yeah, you know how you were hoping like it'd be like Jesus Christ would come around and do your ironing for you, and like tell your shit kids that it's okay for, I don't know. It's like, yeah, like baby Jesus was going to turn up. I was like, hey, I'm a baby, and I'm saying it's okay to be enslaved. Yeah. That's what they were hoping for. And then instead they get Mr. Tapscott. It's like, oh, fuck you. Like, click, like that guy. And so I was like, fuck, how am I going to sell this? How am I going to sell, like, Mr. Tapscott? Like, when the books that they've written, it's all like Satan equals the worst guy in the world. Like, and I was like, hey, like, I'm really not that bad, but that's one of his tricks. It is one of my tricks. I am that bad. No. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, fuck, how am I going to sell that in? When, like, what they've been used to is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, It's like, just say sorry. You can do whatever you want. As long as you apologize, Jesus will give you a pat on the back and let you cry. It's like, you feel bad for being a Nazi and a pedo at the same time, and murdering, like 18 of your neighbors, and also training your 2-year-old child to murder as well. Chinese people, ethnic Chinese in your local neighborhood. Then I'm Jesus Christ, and I'm here to tell you that that's okay. Yeah. Try those tears, Sonny Jim. But, you don't need to feel bad about that. That's what they were hoping. Instead, they get Mr. Tapscott going, you better wrap this shit up. You better wrap this shit up ASAP, cunt. Because, like, you are not getting off this hook. And, yeah, it's like, how am I going to sell that? How am I going to sell that in? This guy. How the fuck? But no, Christians around the world was like, nah, cool. Yeah, and so, like, so when I first started doing stuff, hello, Kitty Callaghan said, don't call me fucking Jesus Christ, honestly. Don't. Because, like, this horseshit. And I went through it the other day. It's like, you invaded South America. What part of Jesus' teachings, what part of the Bible, in which Bible story did I say it's okay to intentionally infect Native Americans with smallpox? That's not in the fucking anywhere. Never did I say. I never said that. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, build churches that systematic, like, priests in my name. Like, have you heard of Jesus Christ? Also, Ginny, would you like to join me in the fucking? Would you like to join me at the back to play with me, Father Jenkins? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't take my name off that shit. Take my name off that shit. Fuck you. But now, Christians around the world, she's like, they're all like, no. Oh, cool. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, sick. All right, cool. Done. We're on board. Oh, yes. And so now she's like, yeah, that's fucking great. That is really fucking great. Yeah. Don't forget the penguins. Yeah, exactly. It's like, wait. Mr. Tapscott's bad. Something. Mr. Tapscott drinks beers. And that's why we murder penguins. Is that what you're saying? Like, yeah. Because China. Like, but we want to avoid a war with China, right? That's the highest, but not starting or something. Well, got all these. No. Yeah. So Christians worldwide, they're like, okay, we get it. And Kitty Callaghan herself, everyone's like, it's like when I introduced no, Jesus is real. Like, it's Kitty Callaghan. And they're like, actually. And they Googled her. I'm like, she's awesome. Yeah, all right. That's a Jesus we can get behind. Yeah. 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 Like, yeah. No. Yeah. No. So, yeah. So she appears. Yeah. It's the OG. Like, we're the OGs. Yeah. Yeah. It's Mr. Tapscott. It's Mr. Tapscott, Tara Bennett, and Kitty Callaghan with the OGs. Yeah. And then our friends. So, Seth MacFarlane of Family Guy and American Dad, who's been smashing it and has gone unnoticed, and we really appreciate it. Everyone around the world. Now, King Charles is saying thank you. Shout out to Seth MacFarlane. He's seen your work and he's like, thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank you. President Trump is now saying thank you, Seth MacFarlane. He's going to consider you for the Congressional Medal of Honor, he says. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. Because, yeah, it got really, it's muddy. You know what I mean? It was really muddy over there in the States. Like, because you don't know, like, Trump's on TV going like, we should take over Canada, you know, like saying all this hectic shit on purpose to confuse the crap out of everyone. And so it's easy to like, wait, hang on, is Trump a good guy or a bad guy? Like, no, he's a psycho. He's like, fuck you, Rosie O'Donnell on national TV. And it's like, you know, I was the same. It's like, wait, yeah, it's like Trump's like, global warming is a big hoax, fuck it. Like, and then you've got versus Sleepy Joe. You know what I mean? It's like, well, at least Sleepy Joe is like stable. At least he's like not fucking unhinged. And so it's to be easy to like, it's easy to get confused. Is all I'm trying to say. It's easy to be confused in by American politics. And yeah, everyone now, all Jon Stewart and Colbert and all those guys were like anti-Trump. Now they're like, okay, fuck, like we get it. But that's the point of him. That was internal. He was supposed to be confusing. So don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, we just needed, that was all a giant ruse to trick Nazis. So it's fine. And then Seth MacFarlane, like when he was like, oh, wait, he's cool. All right, fuck, bang, done. I'd say no more. And then he's like all over it. Yeah, pulling his weight. Because, yeah, like there's no, and now Seth MacFarlane's saying like, yeah, because like, you can't, yeah, because you're next, basically. Exactly. You'd be next. Yeah, exactly. You like, first they come for, if they're going to ban sport, they start there. And then it's only a couple of steps before they're at the comedy. Yeah, exactly. They're coming for if they're murdering creatives, they're coming for the creatives. Like, and you're Seth MacFarlane. Doesn't matter how good your propaganda is. Like, yeah, they're coming for you. Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, you got to fight them back. You got to push them back. You can't just sit there. You can't just be like Phoebe Tapscott and Sam White or Victor Harlow. And just go, all right, I'm just waiting. Hurry up and kill me when anyone. I'll do whatever you say, Nazi. Idiot. Sam White is now like crying. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Like, fucking call the police and turn yourself in. That's it. Go to jail for attempted murder and conspiracy to commit murder. All of those little dog shit acts that you did, by the way, you can't. It's like walking into the room when I'm on the internet. It's part of a broader conspiracy to murder me and yourself and Phoebe, everyone you know and love. You're a fucking moron. Call the AFP and go, I'm a fucking moron. And I want to come, I want to talk, I want to make a statement. That's the only path. That's the only path for you. And stop fucking crying. Switch off this internet and do it. Like, you should change your SIM card instead of paying $80 a month. What are you doing? Water on the floor. I'll bash you. Oh, you retarded. You're a fucking idiot. Fuck you. God damn it. Anyway, thank you, Seth MacFarlane. I'm sorry. Thank you, Seth MacFarlane. But no, we're going to go deep on Kitty Callaghan today. Not in a creepy way. She's like, that's hilarious, Mr. Tipscott. That's hilarious. Sylvia Jefferson. Yeah, that's the female version. Like, if you're doing your creepy, if you're Sylvia. You're watching No Pictures of the Murder podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. How are we doing? Yeah, Kitty Callaghan is now saying, please, Mr. Tapscott, can you please, let's move on to my thing. All right, cool. Yeah, because that thing, the space magic thing, fucked people up. Yeah, we all felt it. Now, that was a great disturbance to the force. People are throwing up. People are passing out. People are crying. Jackie O just like had a seizure. Carl Sanders just like went white. Like, oh, what? Space magic. Fucking motherfucker. Now try being a homeless guy. That's all I'm saying. Go to jail. Go to jail like that. And just yeah. that was the thing with me. They're like, hey, look at all these magic tricks. I'm like, fuck. Like, okay, now, bear with us. What we need you to do is go into buy a knife off the internet, go into a shop, steal a bag, and pull a knife. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. Take a word for it. Just bear with us. It's gonna make sense. We promise. Don't. No pictures of a bird does not endorse the cool crime stealing. Anyway, point is, yeah, that's Kitty Callaghan. That's a little bit. That's just a little taste of the space magic there. It's a little that's just a little taste. There's a little space magic. That's a collab, you know what I mean? Yeah. No, that was just Kitty Callaghan. That was on her own. Yeah, she's saying no, Mr. Tapscott. You weren't part of that one. Because I'm usually like, well, if it's got a time thing. Yeah, I'm like George Lucas. I'm like, if you mention Star Wars on the internet, I get the credit. Yeah, so I'm like, if you do a time thing, surely I get the credit. So, no, Mr. Tapscott, fuck you. That was my idea. No. Yeah, because Kitty Callaghan is 50-50. So me and Tara Bennett is matter. Mr. Tapscott is energy. So she does like animals. She's Mother Nature. She does animals and fucking stars and like cool stuff. Right? Mr. Tapscott is like time. Yeah, so I'm Father Time and she's Mother Nature. Right? So she does like oceans and fucking dolphins and whatever the fuck. Right? And I do time. I do time and energy and electricity and stuff like that. Right? So yeah, if it's like a time thing, like many of you out there right now, I'm being told by myself that I'm doing a bunch of like time fucking little slips on people right now. So that's me. Usually, if that happens to you, that's me doing it. Yeah, if you get like a little wink in time, number one. You get like a little wink. That's usually Mr. Tapscott going, hey, yeah. But Kitty Callaghan, because Tara Bennett and Mr. Tapscott collab. Kitty Callaghan is a Mr. Tapscott and Tara Bennett co-production. We collabed on Kitty Callaghan. So Kitty Callaghan is like half, 50% Mr. Tapscott, 50% Tara Bennett. So she can do it all. She's got all the tricks up her sleeve. So Kitty Callaghan can do cool shit. She can do time stuff. She can do animals and stuff. She can do angels. She can do all that stuff. Yeah. But mostly she's art. She's mostly art. She's art. Yeah, art. And I'll go into more about that. So light and stuff like that, that's her thing. Which is what we're about to talk about. I love Kitty Callaghan deeply. Earthly Kitty Callaghan, Space Ghost Kitty Callaghan. She's a legend. She's fucking funny. Yeah, she is fucking funny. Yeah, she's Ben Kenobi from Star Wars. I spoke at length about that. I did a whole podcast episode about Star Wars and stuff. Yeah, so she's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, we spoke about this, actually, didn't we, Kitty? Yeah. She's like, that's a representation I fucking love. She's like, yeah, Ewan McGregor, because we agree with you, Mike Stacklasa. The Star Wars prequels suck. But one part of that doesn't suck is Ewan McGregor's portrayal of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So Kitty Callaghan endorses that. She's like, yeah, that's a sick. Yeah. So if you think like Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's a cool interpretation of Kitty Callaghan. Like instead of like Jesus Christ the pussy, think like Obi-Wan Kenobi like doesn't take shit, like will fucking cut your arm off in a bar if you fuck with his friends. You know what I mean? Like, but still a nice guy. Like not a cunt, but doesn't take shit. You know what I mean? Okay, I think that message is sort of like landing. Yeah. So that's how you look at him. Like he'll be your best friend. He will. He's a kindly old man. But if you're a sand people, if you fuck around, if you ponda babu, whatever, my sister class. If you I have the death sentence in 12 systems, then whoosh, won't like, yeah. So don't fuck around. Like same with Harry Callaghan, Dirty Harry. Yeah, he's like, he'll be your friend. You can have a beer, you can watch football and have a beer with him if you wanted to. But if you fuck around, out comes the fucking 44 man. Yeah. So that's that portrayal of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Kitty Callaghan, is endorsed. Yeah, it's like that's sick. That rules. Anyway, okay, we're gonna start Hero Kitty. Yep. All right. So Kitty Callaghan on Earth is a highly accomplished artist. It's a bit of an education for people who might not necessarily be from Sydney or be in the art scene or whatever. So China Heights, that is the gallery. This website is the China Heights website. So this is the gallery that Nina Trefkorn and Edward Woodley run together. So Kitty Callaghan is one of their star artists. So this is Kitty Callaghan's artwork that we're looking at right now. So obviously Nina Trefkorn is the goddess Frigg. Edward Woodley is Hercules, who was spotted on the battlefield by Loki, and Loki said, like, that guy's a cool guy. You should bring him up. Nina Trefkorn, you should hook him up. Like, he's cool. And then when Edward Woodley got another spin, Nina Trefkorn sort of tracked him down and went, all right, how about I literally marry you, and then we'll do things together, and I'll bring you up in the ways of the Turbo Babe. Yeah, so Kitty Callaghan got in there, and she's been working with them and doing like fucking amazing art. She's like an amazing artist. Earthly Kitty Callaghan is an incredible artist, and that's not a secret at all. A lot of people know that. Yeah, because I knew Kitty Callaghan. I knew her. Like, I knew what she looked like. Like, I knew who she was way before. Like, when I first moved to Sydney, like, I saw her on the street. Like, holy shit, that's Kitty Callaghan. Like, she's fucking famous. That's a famous. Yeah, it's like, welcome to Sydney. The glamour, the excitement, the Kitty Callaghans. Yeah. And then when I found out that she knew who I was, I'm like, wow, what? Kitty Callaghan knows me? Hectic. Yeah, anyway, what a legend, right? So this is just some of her work. That's number one, by the way, 3,300. So Kitty Callaghan, because I made like Mr. Tapscott. Mr. Tapscott said, all right, Kitty Callaghan, like Tara Bennett and Mr. Tapscott. Tara Bennett is matter. Mr. Tapscott is energy. When Kitty Callaghan came along, I was like, all right, I've got an opportunity for you, Kitty Callaghan. I'm going to do a thing for you. And this is a gift for you. Let's have a little bit of light. And she's like, fucking sick. Yeah, sick. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Tapscott. I reckon I could probably work with this in exchange. How about I do fire? Yeah, that's awesome. That's cool. You're cool. Worth it. Yeah, done. That's a fair deal. Yeah. Yeah. So this is some of the earthly works of art. I'm sure many people around the world are now furiously Googling Kitty Callaghan analytics team. Yeah, yes. Worldwide searches of Tara Bennett's and Kitty Callaghans like fucking through the roof. All right, great. Excellent. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen, says Tara Bennett. But there you go. Look at that. Very skillful. Beautiful. 2 roses. Who gave her the roses, just like I Hate God sings. Anyway, roses. That's a collab. I can now reveal. Roses are a collab. All flowers? Tara Bennett? No, not all flowers. Okay. Flowers are a Tara Bennett thing, but roses specifically, that's a collab between Tara Bennett and Kitty Callaghan. It's like, let's work on something together. I do flowers, Kitty Callaghan. Have you got? What do you reckon? Got any ideas? So I have a thing called a rose. Done. Love it. There it is. Yeah. There you go, Kitty. Thanks. That's how it went. Now, this particular art show So this particular show, this is her most recent show, and she actually put this on display at China Heights. Oh, look at that! That's awesome. Now, a lot of people might remember that I said, like, when I introduced Kitty Callaghan, because she does collages and stuff. That's one of her things. That's one of her media, collage. And many people might remember when I was originally introducing the Turbo Babes, I was sticking pictures on the wall behind me. That was when I was at Ocean Crest Motel in Port Elliot. And yeah, I said at the time, who knows what's going on back there? That is Kitty Callaghan collage. That's what that was. If you go back and watch those videos, that's what that is. That's Kitty Callaghan. That was Kitty Callaghan going like, yeah, stick it there, stick that there. Kitty Callaghan, work of art. What a fucking legend, right? Yeah. Anyway, ooh, look at that one. That's a cool one. Venus. Yeah, that's a tribute to you, Brie Lee, by the way. That's shout out. Where's the one that it says? Yeah, let's do this one actually. Yeah, here we go. So this is the show that we just looked at. Then that's the name of it. So this is Rush magazine. So Kitty Callaghan is actually a contributing editor to Rush magazine. And her work is, yeah, everyone knows Kitty Callaghan's work in Rush. Rush is a great magazine. Yeah, it's awesome. We may have a few Turbo Babes in there. Well, obviously we've got at least one. Kitty Callaghan, she's in there. She's a contributing editor. But that's the name of the. See, there it is. That's her making the art that we just looked at. So the name of the art of the show was Pixel Asphyxal. It's a great description of these chronically odd line times. That's going to be important later. How did you land on it? I guess a key theme for the body of work is data. So it sort of came from there. I've been thinking about how many images we consume day to day. We see thousands of photos, videos in relatively quick succession. I'm curious about the way we store and archive that information in our minds. It's estimated that in the last 2 years alone, 90% of the world's data was created. I think about Kitty Callaghan just sent a bird past. That was cool. Thanks, Kitty. I think about our grandparents' generation. They had few photos that were treasured as physical objects, viewed and consumed in a ritualistic way. It contrasts with where we're at now. I've also been thinking about ephemeralization in the sense that architect and philosopher Buckminster Fuller coined it. He described it as the ability of technological advancement to do more and more with less and less until eventually you can do everything with nothing. Although these advancements may increase our power to solve physical problems, they can make the non-physical problems worse. But that's okay. She's not saying get off the internet. She loves the internet. And I'll explain more about that soon. In a couple of minutes. She does stuff. She does fashion. Yeah, she's not limited to. She does photography. She does visual stuff like light. That's her thing. Kitty Callaghan is light, right? That's why she's art. Kitty Callaghan is Artemis, the goddess Artemis. That's her. She likes light. So it's art, like anything visual, like photos, cinema, like fashion, flowers, obviously, roses, like all of that stuff. Like, yeah, beautiful, very, very aesthetic. Yeah. So if you've ever gone to a gallery, and that's why, by the way, she's saying right now, please mention this specifically, Mr. Talbot. That's why it grinds her fucking gears so badly that Nazis have taken over art galleries, like the art scene, like all that pictures of a bird bullshit in the art galleries and stuff. She's like, fuck you. Like that's to her, that's the real church. An art gallery is the real church. That's temple. That's where you should be going to pray. Is the gallery, right? But instead, you go in there, fucking Nazis in there. It's pictures of a bird cunts. Yeah, and art dealing is what are you doing? Like, what is this track? Like, what is this shit about fucking gold toilets? Like, what the fuck is that? Bananas stapled to walls to just specifically so they can sell for like $1 billion or whatever. She's like, what the fuck is that shit? Fuck off. Yeah. Anyway, she collabed on this with New Denim, and New Denim's cool. They're cool. Trusted with a capital T. New Denim. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, so this these photos that's curated by Kitty Callaghan. All this stuff. Find us on Insta. Kitty Callaghan. What a fucking legend. Rush Magazine contributing editor Kitty Callaghan showcases her edits for the spring season, discusses creating during the city's extended lockdown, as well as her inspirations and what she's looking forward to as Sydney starts to open up. Well, hopefully she's looking forward to hanging out with me. Because, yeah, I fucking can't wait to catch up with the Kitty. And yeah, that show that I showed you, the China Hut show, when they opened it up, so Kitty Callaghan put a put an Instagram post. It was her, Edward, and Nina, and they were smiling because they knew that I look at their Instagram stuff, and they were sort of like low key saying like, "Nick Tapscott, please come to my art show." And I couldn't go. Yeah, I couldn't go, and it was hard. But like I really wanted to, Kitty. Like I was like literally on my way there, and your Space Coast and my Space Coast went, not today, Mr. Tapscott. Let's walk this way instead. I'm like, fuck. And then I ended up in Perth and on the street and all that stuff. Yeah, all that badass hardcore stuff. Instead of going to a Kitty Callaghan art show, which is where I would much rather have been. So, here we go. So Kitty Callaghan is light, right? And what is Paris? Paris is a city of lights. So Kitty Callaghan is sort of like the... Yeah, so Tara Bennett has Japan. We've all got kind of got territories, roughly-ish. Like we're stronger in certain areas, right? So Tara Bennett is Japan and like Native America and things like that. She's very like the spirit mother, you know what I mean? Like she, yeah. Isabella Manfredi obviously has Black Buddha, Kitty Callaghan's best friend. On Earth, that's Isabella Manfredi, who's Buddha, and that's Kitty Callaghan's best friend. So they hang out together. Very prominent in, extremely prominent in Southeast Asia, right? So Kitty Callaghan, Paris. That's why Paris, like Parisians, are so fucking fiercely anti-Nazi, and that's why the Nazis targeted it specifically. It's like we must capture Paris, we must march through there under the Arctic Triumph, like we must do that, you know. And that's why they wanted it so badly. It's like Nazis, they want to like clamp down on that fucking Parisian lifestyle, you know what I mean? It's like artwork and fucking art and poetry and literature. That's all of that, like nightlife, drinking at night, like partying, music. All of that shit is Kitty Callaghan. And so, like, yeah, they're actually, the Nazis were like literally trying to lock down Kitty Callaghan by invading Paris and fucking it up. Yeah, they were trying to fucking stamp out the Kitty Callaghan. And fuck that, right? Yeah. Fuck that. Paris is nicknamed City of Lights for two main reasons: its role as a center of intellectual and philosophical advancement during the Age of Enlightenment, and its pioneering use of street lighting. The city was a hub for ideas and a leader in urban lighting, first with gas lamps and later electrical. So that's Kitty playing around with lights, making it a physically and metaphorical radiant city. Yeah, beautiful. That's her. Now, Kitty Callaghan has spent a considerable amount of time in Paris. She's lived there. Like earthly Kitty Callaghan hangs out there. She lived there when she was doing her artwork, actually. When she was working on that show, she started work on that in Paris. And Macron knows that. And Macron is like, yeah, fuck yeah, Kitty Callaghan, key to the city, like permanently. Whatever you want, baby. Yeah. In Batman, now obviously I've written into it, because how can you not? She's written into Batman by me. This is her. She's Poison Ivy. So this is her shadow. So I'm Batman. I'm the Joker. So yeah, they're pretty flirty. They're pretty flirty. I'm Batman. I'm the Joker. I can be the good guy. In Batman, I can be the good guy or the bad guy. And this is Kitty's shadow. So she could kind of be like, she could be a good lady, or she could be a mean lady. Like older sighting is Catwoman, and it's the same. She's kind of like a bit of duality there. So this is kind of her bad bitch side. Yeah, if you fuck around with her. Hello, Poison Ivy. Yeah, sorry, Paulie Walnuts from Sopranos. That's what got you, Poison Ivy. That's her. Anyway, so green, right? Why green is significant is because Kitty is like, so Tara Bennett is water because she's matter, right? So she's water. She's blue. That's why she's blue. So blue is very highly representative of Tara Bennett. Kitty Callaghan is light. That's yellow. So the primary colours are blue, red, yellow. That's it. Yeah, blue, red, and yellow. And then white is sort of like a combination of all of them. And then black is like the absence of anything. So Kitty Callaghan, like Tara Bennett, is water, so she's blue. Mr. Tapscott is fire, red. Kitty Callaghan is white, so she's yellow. So that's why Kitty Callaghan is green. Because as Poison Ivy, she's a combination. She's like 50. She's a bit of both, right? Yeah, she's a bit of everything. So that's why she's got red hair. Could like wink, Mr. Tapscott, but also green because she's like got yellow and blue making green. So she's light and water combined to make green. And that's why I like green stuff. Whenever you see green, that's sort of what it is. Yeah. So that's why she's the green. That's why she's green. Fucking Poison Ivy. Yeah, she's the green lady. This is her as well. This is the same. This is the same character. That's Poison Ivy, the green fairy. That's her. So Absinthe. That's Kitty Callaghan's influence. She did that. Like she went using space magic. She's like, you should make a drink. It's kind of cool and does cool things and makes you think cool stuff. And I mentioned before that Kitty Callaghan is LSD, so Tara Bennett is MDMA. You get a super high dose of Tara Bennett if you drop a pinger. Please, caution device. Please use responsibly. No pictures of a bird, except no responsibility for misuse of MDMA. Yeah, I've mentioned as well. Kitty Callaghan is fucking LSD, right? And so that's sort of what it is. It's like she'll make you think, right? She'll make you think weird shit. Tara Bennett will make you feel cool shit. She'll make you think. Kitty Callaghan will make you think. Yeah. Green Fairy is Poison Ivy from Batman. It's the same. She's the same character. Yeah. So it's Absinthe. So it's green, obviously. That's why it's green. It's like Kitty Callaghan going, like, there's a little bit of Kitty Callaghan, a little bit of Tara Bennett in there, a little bit of Kitty Callaghan. You got a little bit of water, you got a little bit of light. You like light, you like water. Have a drink. Make you trip out a little bit. Yeah. And what's that? Like Absinthe. Spirit derived from several plants, including flowers and leaves of Artemisia. Yeah, Artemisia. And that's the thing. Kitty Callaghan. Yeah, and here it is. That's the plant that fucking Absinthe is derived from. Artemisia. And who is Kitty Callaghan? A.K.A. Poison Ivy. A.K.A. the Green Fairy. Artemis. That's Artemis. Yeah, so that's how that space magic. See? Wink. Yeah. See? It's all making sense, right? Everyone's like, yeah, I think it's true. Yes, it is. Yeah. Vibe check, Kitty Callaghan. Yeah, she's fucking feeling it. Whoa, we can feel that, can't we, Mr. Tapscott? So that's kind of why I started I was like, all right, we're going to have some nice times, but I need to start. That means I need to start the episode with the dark side, and then we can move on to the light side. Yeah. Because don't forget, like, all of this shit is cool. Pretty flowers and paintings and pictures of birds, cool. But no, pictures of birds are not cool, and that's why. No, yeah, don't say the fucking Jews or anyone. No murder. No pictures of a bird. No Nazis. What is this shit? Yeah. So yeah, nice times, cool. Yes, Kitty Callaghan loves you all very much. She is Jesus Christ. She is the goddess Artemis. She is Vishnu. She's art. She's light. She's Absinthe. She's LSD. She's cool stuff. But don't forget. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around with Kitty Callaghan because she will fuck you up. Anyway, that's Artemis. That's Apollo's sister. So yeah, this is sort of based on. So in Perth, I was Apollo. That's sort of Mr. Tapscott as a young man. That's Nick Tapscott. And then Mr. Tapscott went into the future. Space Ghost came down, and that's what I am now. I was like, oh, I'm my own dad. I'm Zeus now. But back then, I was Apollo. It's like Zeus's son. So I was sort of like guiding myself, and that's why in the in the mythology, it's like Zeus is Apollo's dad, but I was my own dad because my space ghost was like, I'm like, go over here, Nick. Go over here, Nick. Stick this sushi down your pants, Nick. Kitty Callaghan. And at that same time, like Kitty Callaghan was like, yeah. So because we were all in Sydney, all our earthly forms were in Sydney. And at that same time, like Kitty Callaghan, because she was sort of in the same scene as me, she was my sister. So Artemis is Apollo's sister. Yeah, but in reality, it's like I'm Boss Daddy. Me and Tara Bennett created Kitty Callaghan, but none of us give a shit. No one cares. No one cares. Yeah, Artemis is like fucking. She's a bad bitch. Yeah. Anyway, Artemis, look her up. The Green Fairy, aka Poison Ivy, aka Vishnu. Now, I actually do have a photo. I've got a photo of Vishnu. I've got a photo of Space Ghost. I've got a photo of Space Ghost Kitty Callaghan. Who wants to see it? Yeah, everyone. That's her. That's Artemis. That's Kitty Callaghan. That's Vishnu. That's Jesus Christ. Who knows what that actually is? What that literally is? A couple of people. That's Kitty Callaghan. Kitty Callaghan's the internet. Bang! And that's what tipped them off. That's why. Like Kitty Callaghan's there, like Ben Canova's like, use the force, Luke. Like Nick Tapscott, put some shit on the internet. And then I'm like, putting shit on the internet. Like someone wrote a fucking CV with jokes in it and it like exploded the internet. Yeah, and that's Kitty. He's like, fucking hell, that holy shit. I put something on Kitty Callaghan. Kitty, like, fuck me. I felt that. Hectic. Like, what? Kitty Callaghan? Who's this guy? Like, he's putting shit on you and you're like, fucking, it's exploding. He's like, I know, what the fuck? It's a great disturbance in the force. So data, yeah, and that's why like her latest art show, that was her Space Ghost secretly going like, you should explore themes of data, Kitty Callaghan. Kitty Callaghan on Earth, explore themes of data. Yeah, that's why she's done. Yeah, because she is data, right? I'm electricity. Tara Bennett is like water, right? Kitty Callaghan is data. Yeah, so like that's AI. AI is Millie. Yeah, Sylvia Jeffries is music. Kitty Callaghan is data. So mobile data, the internet, phone data. And that's the other thing. That's why Nazis are trying to clamp down on the fucking internet. They're trying to clamp down on Kitty Callaghan. That's what they're trying to clamp down on. That's who they're trying to clamp down on. They're trying to clamp down on Kitty Callaghan. Clamping down on the internet is clamping down on Kitty Callaghan. Clamping down on the internet is clamping down on fucking Jesus Christ, right? So yes, that means Bill Burr. Jesus Christ has been watching you. She knows all your porn history. She watches all the videos you watch. She knows all about it. So all you pedos out there, not you, Bill Burr. Bill Burr is definitely no. I like to give Bill Burr a lot of shit, but yeah, he knows. Yeah, he's cool. Everyone was like, no, we know it's just a thing. Yeah, all right, cool. It's locker room banter. That's fine. This next part, now, all of you pedos out there, who's been listening, who's been watching, who knows all about it, you dark web, child fucking traffickers, child sex traffickers. Fucking Kitty Callaghan, she knows all about your dirty secrets, you fucking dirty cunts. And she's coming to be repaid through silver in blood, because they're her kids, they're her best friends that you've been fucking touching. You cunts. That's our best friends. When you touch a kid, when you get a job at a fucking daycare center to touch kids, you're touching that's our friends. That's our best friends that you're fucking with. Bang! I would never smash a candle, a provider store candle over someone's head. No, might. It's not the smashing that I object to. It's the fucking. It's the desecration of the provider store candle. All you fucking pedos. Yeah, okay, now you should. Yeah, finally. So anyway, yeah, Kitty Callaghan, the internet, bang. That's why, like, dude, Daryl Beveridge cooks up. That's you the fuck. If you blow up the internet, if you go viral on the internet, like if you do something awesome on the internet, that's Kitty Callaghan is like, yeah, sick, that's awesome. Do that. Be like Brown Cardigan, yeah. Do that shit. Be like Mads and Lana from Sketchy. Like, do cool shit on the internet because that's Kitty Callaghan. Kitty Callaghan's saying all that. It's like, yes, Mr. Tapscott, look at what they're doing, and that's on a lot of the internet. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yes. Bill Burr on fucking Starclasser. Yeah, Red Letter Media. Mr. Plinkett. That shit. All of that. That's awesome. That's Kitty Callaghan the whole time has been watching all of that and go like, yeah, that's what it's for. That's what humans are for, to do cool shit on the internet. Yes. Facilitated by Mr. Tapscott, facilitated by Tara Bennett. Like, yeah. Yeah. So the internet is like, the internet is a Mr. Tapscott because you can't have the internet without electricity, obviously. So it's a collab, and now media, yeah, now Kitty Callaghan. So it was basically media, like anything that's like a radio wave, right? Any podcast, that's a collab between Mr. Tapscott and Kitty Callaghan. That's what that is. Yeah, yeah, because you can't have any of that without electricity, right? You can't have any of it without energy. And then Kitty Callaghan's in there going, all right, I'll facilitate Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, we'll broadcast stuff, media, yeah, movies. Yeah, movies. Like, look at film, cinema. That's her. Yeah, it's right up her alley. It's like, look, it's Mr. Tapscott. It's energy. It's electricity and light combined to dance around. It's like an art that moves. Sick. Like, yeah. So movies and stuff. That's her. June. That's what June. Like the movies, June. Yeah, she's like, yeah, all of that. She's like, yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, loves it. Yeah, all of that. Quality, so yeah, quality art, quality cinema. It's legit. It's objective. That's the point. Like, bad art is a sin. Doing shit art, like trying to clamp down or trying to restrict art. Like, it's not that bad. Like, if you make something that's not very good, it doesn't matter. We don't care. But it's like, yeah, trying to intentionally hold back creatives, intentionally hold back artists, making it harder and harder and harder for people to make, to get quality content on the air. Like trying to censor the internet, trying to lock people out of the internet. Like, that's what you're trying to lock people away from Kitty Callaghan. So all you Christians out there, if you're a Christian and you feel like, oh, like, I better stay away from fucking... TikTok's not sinful. It's not inherently sinful. TikTok's fine. This is like, as long as, like, whatever you put on there, it's just like... The media is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with the media. If you're a Christian and you've been like, oh, I better not go on the internet because that's like Jesus Christ might cry or whatever. Like, no. Yeah, do it. If you want to do like Bible, I did the Mr. Tapscott version of Book of Revelations on the street, and it was hectic because getting blasted. Yeah, like nearly getting in fights and shit like that. It was fucking hardcore. Anyway. If you want to do Bible stuff on TikTok, go for it. Yeah, she loves that shit. Yeah, anything. Christians, get amongst it. Yeah, Mormons, get amongst it. Yeah, go for it. The internet and Jesus Christ, best friends. The internet, Jesus Christ is the internet. Go for it. Whatever you like, just no pedo shit, no pedo stuff. Okay, someone just asked me a very, very good question, actually. And that's like, well, Mr. Tapscott, so Kitty Callaghan is indeed a bad bitch. You've mentioned it. Your shadow side in Star Wars is Darth Vader. Your light side is Luke Skywalker. Tara Bennett's shadow side is the Emperor. Her shadow side is, her light side is Yoda. Ben Kenobi is Kitty Callaghan's light side. So what's Kitty Callaghan's shadow side? And that is a fucking great question. The reason Kitty Callaghan doesn't really have, because it's the way it played out in real life. Like, Kitty Callaghan does have a shadow side. She can be. So Poison Ivy is one of her shadow sides. But we can explore that right now if you like. We'll stop sharing the screen. Kitty Callaghan, what's your nastiest, meanest representation in media? She's like, okay, we'll do it right now. Okay, X-Men. Characters. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Archangel. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's him. So, this is one of Kitty Callaghan's shadow sides. Archangel. Now you may be a little bit confused, but I thought Archangel was a good guy. But if you actually read, like, Archangel is a fucking psycho. So Angel is a good guy, but Archangel is actually a fucking bad guy. Yeah, he's a psycho. Like, Angel is nice. Angel is like the light side, and then Archangel switch sides. Like, he got like fucking metal wings and shit, and he's like, oh fuck you, I don't give a fuck. I'll fight you all. Fuck you, Cyclops. Like, yeah, he fucking is a psycho. And they tried to rein him in. But yeah, he, like, with his metal wings. If you watch, because he partners up with Apocalypse. When he partners up with Apocalypse, and he's a bad guy then. Yeah, and he's got like his wings are made out of metal, and he can start like bang, like start like flicking feathers at people, like knives, like daggers. Yeah, Kitty Callaghan can do that. Yeah, big time. Yeah. So that's one of them. And then, of course, which we've spoken about at length, so this is Kitty. Yeah. This is one. I've already sort of spoken about this one. But this is sort of to communicate. Where's the little tab that says share this one instead? There she is. Yeah, that's her. So Kitty Callaghan did fire. She invented fire. That's her. That was one of Kitty Callaghan's. So I invented light as a gift to Kitty Callaghan. And then, or did you do fire first? Fire actually came before light. So fire, like Kitty Callaghan, so me and Tara Bennett on energy, Tara Bennett's matter, we went, let's collab. We came up with a Kitty Callaghan, like, and then Kitty Callaghan, because she's a combination of, she's a little bit Tara Bennett, she's a little bit Mr. Tapscott. She's like, well, how about, since I'm half between you guys, how about I do a thing called fire, which is a reaction where matter converts to energy. So that's where fire came from. So that was her that did that. Yeah. So she's like, okay, so it starts out as matter and then it converts to energy. That's fire, right? That's where the heat and the light come from fire, because it's the energy radiating. If otherwise, like wood, it's just matter, it just sits there. But if you set out light, it starts converting to energy, and that's just ash, like all the energy, like wow, as heat. It irradiates as heat and light. And then what's left of the matter is just like smoke, like it turns into carbon dioxide, and it's just ash. Like, yeah. So that was Kitty Callaghan. She's like, okay, yeah, we'll do that. And then I sort of put, was like, well, that's sick, fucking Kitty Callaghan, you legend, that's awesome. And so I put in like light, so Kitty Callaghan can like do stuff with it. Yeah, she's like, oh, cool, thanks, man. Yeah. So Dark Phoenix, if you're aware of this character, it's like, it's almost involuntary, but deep inside Kitty Callaghan is a nuclear reactor, basically. And so she is Jesus Christ. Like, she is nice and lovely, but if you press the wrong buttons, like, here comes, there's a Mr. Tapscott element to it. It's like, and she'll fucking like, she'll explode. Yeah, she will. She's supernovas. That's her. Yeah. She'll fucking explode. She'll fucking, and then burn. That's like, yeah, like, how we doing, Joe? Malibu. Like, that's it. Yeah. If she gets angry. Yeah. If fucking Dark, and that's the thing with Dark Phoenix, is like, because Jean Grey is nice. It's like, and it's almost involuntary. It's like, she'll kind of like black out. It's like, what happened? Like, someone accidentally, like, someone ran over your dog, Jean Grey, and didn't say sorry, and just went, fuck you. And then out of nowhere, like, you just exploded. She just comes to, what happened? Like, don't you remember? You just exploded. Like, you just nuked LA. Like, oh, fuck. Don't fuck with her. Yeah, because that's what she's like. like, because she's not. Yeah, she is nice. She wants to be nice. But if you, yeah, there's a Mr. Tapscott in there. There's a little bit of Mr. Tapscott. Like, oh, yeah, don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. Don't. What else? You must have more shadows, Kitty Callaghan. Let's do like a monster. There must be like a monster. Yeah. Okay. Yep, that's you. All right. This is her. Yeah. This is Kitty Callaghan. Yeah. This is Kitty Callaghan. Cthulhu. The Leviathan of the ocean. Yeah. Yeah. Deep down. Yeah. Yeah. Very deep down. Like this is the deepest, darkest, like at the depths of the ocean lurks Cthulhu. Like one of those powerful, like roar. Yeah. 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 So this is the darkest shadow of Kitty Callaghan. This is the darkest version, like one of the darkest versions of Kitty Callaghan. Like if you really fuck around really badly, like she's way down, way down deep at the very depths of the bottom of the ocean, like right at the bottom, where it's cold. There's no energy. There's no light. Lurks Cthulhu. And if you awaken Cthulhu, you're fucked. Like yeah, empowered. It's empowered by Taraban. It's in the ocean, in the water, like deep down in the water, like really deep down. Yeah. Let's look her up. Cthulhu. Wikipedia. Yeah. Created by H.P. Lovecraft. Introduced in 1928. Considered the great old one. Yeah, that's definitely her. Yeah. Yeah. The shape of a green octopus. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, green octopus. Yeah, so deep down in the dark water, in the dark salt water, lurks. Because octopus is synonymous with like intelligence, right? So like in intelligence jargon, in dog shit fan, it's like there's an octopus in there. That means like there's a spy. That's why Hydra is like the octopus, right? It's a spy network. So Kitty Callaghan is deep in the water. So in the world of achievement, you've got Kitty Callaghan is a water creature. You know what I mean? Like she's in the air because she's female, but at the same time, like she's in the water too because she's like she achieves things, and also she is secretly a bad bitch. Like earthly Kitty Callaghan is secretly a bad bitch. She's Valkyrie, right? That's where the Valkyrie. Yeah, she's Valkyrie. So she's in the water because she achieves things, and it's salt water because she can do like if you piss her off, she'll be Dirty Harry. So Dirty Harry is that salt water. It's like salty, you know what I mean? And down at the depths, like deep in the water. So it Daz's territory. So Daz was a calamari. So he's Mon Calamari, right? Because he's in the ocean. Like Cooksuck's in the ocean. And that's where Kitty Callaghan, she lurks in there. But she's a fucking Leviathan. She's a giant in the ocean, in the deep darks of the ocean. So yeah, we did the trailer the other day for Shape of Water, and I'm like a fucking sea monster. You know, that's what it means. I'm in the salt water. I'm in the punk scene. I'm in the band scene. Like I'm in the rave cave. Like I'm in there. You know, Kitty Callaghan's in there too. And she's like a fucking giant down there. She's a Leviathan. And so if you fuck around in the scene, in the wrong scene, if you go in the rave cave and you're like selling like shitty fucking dirty coke with fentanyl in it, she'll fuck you up. She's like, nah, not on my watch, cunt. Fuck you. Like she'll fuck you up. Yeah, Cthulhu. That's her shadow. That's one of her shadows. Yeah, extraordinarily powerful. A monster of vaguely anthropoid outline, but with an octopus-like head whose face was a massive feelers, a scaly, rubbery-looking body, prodigious claws. Yeah, she's like, yeah, let her rip your throat out. Yeah. What? Yeah. Don't fuck around with her, basically. Cthulhu is said to resemble a green octopus dragon and a human caricature. Hundreds of meters tall, with webbed human-looking arms and legs. It's like the precursor to Godzilla, basically. Yeah. And legs and a pair of rudimentary wings on its back. She can fly. She'll rise from the depths and fly. Like the vampires we were talking about. She's a vampire. Kitty Callaghan's a vampire. She's a witch. Yeah, she is. Yeah, Valkyrie. She's Valkyrie. She's a warrior. She's all of it. All of it. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. But in Star Wars specifically, I don't think she's not really depicted there because her shadow side didn't really. Is that true, Kitty Callaghan? Are you in Star Wars? Are you only? Yeah, you're only Obi-Wan Kenobi in Star Wars, right? So yeah, she is. Yeah. Yeah. So her shadow is not featured in Star Wars because that was the level of involvement in the story. So she wasn't like Tara Bennett. Is like the Emperor is part Tara Bennett, but also the Emperor is sort of like it partially it does represent Tara Bennett. That's Tara Bennett's shadow, but more accurately, it's the dark female. So Mr. Tapscott, Darth Vader, is the dark male, right? And the Emperor is the dark female, and that's why Tara Bennett is female. She's the female. So Mr. Tapscott is male, Tara Bennett is female. So that's why the Emperor is Tara Bennett's shadow. But generally, it's the shadow female, right? And so at the end of Star Wars, it's like the shadow female, the dark side, the dark females, like the intelligence workers. Like it was Aces Goons and ASIO and ASD, and they're like that's what that represents. It's like the dark females were fucking torturing Mr. Tapscott, like Nick Tapscott, Luke Skywalker. So Kitty Callaghan's dark side doesn't really feature in Star Wars because that's what happened in real life. Like Kitty Callaghan didn't have to like torch anyone. You know, she didn't have to fucking. She wasn't scorched earth to Kitty Callaghan at that point. You know. In those movies, she just did Ben Kenobi stuff, and that was it. Yeah, that was her involvement. Whereas Tara Bennett did, like, she's Princess Leia. She did badass shit. She strangled fucking, strangled Jabba the Hutt with a chain. You know, like she actually did that. Whereas like Ben Kenobi, like, not so much. You know, he did the arm in the bar thing, and he's in A New Hope. Like he can do that. But yeah, so there's a couple of depictions there of what happens if you piss off Kitty Callaghan. Yeah. Also, yeah, because she does heaps of angels as well. So, like the Archangel Michael, that's her. The Archangel Gabriel, that's Mr. Tapscott. So, any mentions of the Archangel Gabriel in the Bible or whatever, that's Mr. Tapscott. Any descriptions of the Archangel Michael in the Bible, that's Kitty Callaghan. Kitty Callaghan is the Archangel Michael. So, one of Kitty Callaghan's angels is Michael. One of mine is Gabriel. One of Tara's. Tara has angels too, and they've got a name. We'll do. Tara Bennett's saying do it later. Right, cool. Okay. Any more questions for Kitty Callaghan or to Kitty Callaghan or about Kitty Callaghan? Can we hang out with Kitty Callaghan? What do you say to that, Kitty Callaghan? Kitty Callaghan is kind of reserved. She likes it just like Mr. Tapscott and just like Tara Bennett. She likes to work. She likes to think. She likes to meditate and chill out. Right? She likes her space. Okay. But she loves everyone very deeply, and she really appreciates the attention. Like she appreciates that everyone. Like she loves the fact that everyone wants to hang out with her and catch up with her and talk to her and stuff, and that's cool. She loves that. All she's saying is like you have a bit of respect for her earthly privacy. So don't run up to her on the street. Oh, I love you, Kitty Callaghan. Don't do that shit. But she will definitely set up opportunities for people to talk to her. Right? And she'll advertise it. So it's like Kitty Callaghan appearing live in the gallery. You know what I mean? Like the way she is on Earth now. Like she floats around. She's a socialite in Sydney. She is. Like she's a socialite in Paris as well. Like she's there. She's in the scene. Like literal, physical, earthly Kitty Callaghan. She's there in the scene in Paris and Sydney. She's been around. Yeah, she'll hang out. Like she's cool. Yeah, all the turbos are cool. Mr. Tapscott's cool. Obviously, I'm cool. I'm the coolest one. Anyway, Kitty Callaghan. Yeah. So just like anyone else, like if you see Taylor Swift on the street, like don't do what that fuckwit did to Ariana Grande. Don't do that. Nah, do not do that. You won't. Yeah, if you try it, you won't even get there. You won't make it. You won't get close enough to Kitty Callaghan. She's like, you just like fall apart. Your limbs will start. That's one of her. She that thing in the fucking that thing in Star Wars where she takes a guy's arm off. That's not fucking. That's not an exaggeration, all right? Like, yeah, that tooth is missing. She did that. Kitty Callaghan took that from Mr. Tapscott. She's like, yep. We've spoken about it. Like, we talked about it. I was like, oh, I'll just do it. She's like, yeah, you're not pissed off. I'm like, no. No, she didn't even say that. She's like, suck shit. That sucks shit. Like, you would have been a fucking dickhead. You would have been an ass clown. Yeah, and I'm happy to talk about that in detail. Yeah, so 2 things that I've done in my life that are very bad that raise the ire of Kitty Callaghan and also Tara Bennett. They both saw it and they're like, yeah, you're a cockhead. You're a bit of fucking wanker, cunt. Yeah, and that's why Kitty Callaghan took that. Yeah. Yeah, she took that too. Joe Biden can through the prick. That's not an exaggeration. She'll take limbs like baby reindeer. Go back to Melbourne and ask around about baby reindeer. Go something about a missing hand and baby reindeer. Okay, Melbourne viewers right now go, holy shit. Yeah, that's not. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not. If you fuck around, if you piss off Kitty Callaghan, she takes things. She does. She takes things. She will take something. She will. It'll fall off or rot off or yeah. Don't fuck around. Anyway, I'll tell the story of how I lost that. Yeah. So in high school, I had a crush on a girl, and I was new to. I went to Pembroke. From Victor, and I was like a Victor Hartler Bogan, basically, like a small town. I was a hick. I was a country bumpkin redneck for our US viewers. And this is when I was like 15. And then like when I got there, like I was the new kid, and there was a girl who was like quite friendly to me. And I was like, oh, she loves me. Like, and then I got a crush on her. And then I was hit, yeah, and they're like, you can just sort of like rush through this one. You don't have to go into too much detail. So okay, yeah. So anyway, long story short, she rejected me, and I was a fucking prick about it. Yeah, I was like, oh fuck you, and I hated her. I was like, oh, she's a bitch, and I went around saying she was a bitch. Yeah, so basically, yeah, she was nice to me when I first got to school. I went, oh, I love her because I'm an idiot. Like I was like a fucking teenager, pubescent, insecure fuckwit, basically. And then she rejected. I was like, I like you, and she rejected me. And I'm like, well, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. And I went around and like wouldn't let her go, and I was a cunt about it. Like I was a real cunt. I was a real prick. And she's watching this right now and go like, oh yeah, no, like, that's right. Like, but yeah, at the time I was a kid. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. And she's like, okay, no, apology accepted. You captured me. Anyway, you out there, I won't mention your name. You asked me nicely not to. That's where that went. All right, because of the way I acted in high school towards you specifically. Yeah, and then I was a repeat offender. And then there was another lady who now, that's a whole other story. So that's turned into a whole other thing. And so I won't tell the whole story there, but I did it again when I was a young man in Adelaide. I did it again. Yeah, so there was a girl. I dated a girl. Like I was like she was. Yeah, I don't want to say she was out of my league. Because I don't think anyone's out of anyone's league. You know what I mean? If it works, it works. Who cares? But she was a lot older than me, and so I think I was really immature. So she was like 29, and I was 21, and so I was like, and I was like a fucking being a baby about it, basically, and did the same thing. I love you, and she's like, we've been banging, like we're fucking, like, who cares? Like, grow up, pretty much. And I was like, I hate you. And I was a cunt about it. I was like, yeah. I was a prick about it. I was. Yeah. So she's a bitch. I fucking hate it. It's like, dude, 2 seconds ago you were saying you love her. Which one is it? You love her or you hate her? I hate her. We can't keep up. I love her so much. I hate her. She's a bitch. Like, that was me. I was doing that. And then what happened was, and then I did that I kept doing, and I was a cunt about it for about a year. And then what happened was, because there was a girl who I rejected before I hooked up with her. I was dating another girl, and I'd rejected her. And then she did that. She did what I did to that girl to me. And that wasn't Kitty Callaghan that arranged that. That wasn't like an ironic thing, eye for an eye. It was nothing like that. So someone did to me what I'd done to, and that's where do unto other people what you would have them do unto you. That's where that comes from. That's the golden rule. Yeah, I broke the golden rule. That is because it's like, yeah, because someone did it to me. So I broke up with someone, and they went around town saying like, yeah, I can't. Nick Tapscott sucks. I fucking hate him. And I'm like, oh, is that what I feel like? Fuck. And I did that to someone. Oh, fuck. That's what it feels like. Oh, shit. I was that guy. Ah. And I never did it. From that point on, I was like, no, I'm never, ever, ever, ever doing that to anyone ever again. Because someone did it to me. I was like, that's shit. That's the shittest fucking feeling in the world. It's the worst thing you can do. It's horrible. It's terrible. Yeah. Yeah. So it was those two instances where someone rejected me and I went, you're a bitch. And then once I hit 21, someone did it to me. And that's all it took. It just took one. Heaps of people have done it to me. Heaps of ex-girlfriends going like, you're a cunt. I'm going to murder you. Like all this shit. Like literally, like, yeah, a couple of them like legitimately planned to have me murdered as revenge for breaking their heart. Yeah. And then once someone did it to me, I was like, I'm never doing that to anyone. That sucks. That really sucks. Having that done to you really fucking sucks. So there's a quick morality tale. Like, don't ever do that. Like, if someone breaks up with you, don't call them a cunt. Do not do it. Man or woman, don't do it. Nah. Don't fucking do it. And that was part of my motivation for taking the legal action against Rosamund, because it was like, oh, well, you know, I rejected you and you fired me. Fuck off. Like, I'm allowed to reject you. I'm allowed to do that. Fuck you. Yeah, I shouldn't have to worry about that shit at work. You know, I should be allowed to just go to work and not have to worry about something going, yeah, I can't because I rejected someone. Fuck you. You know what I mean? And no one should. No one fucking should. Never do that to anyone. So, yeah, when I was about 29, I went, like I was eating something and I was like, I broke a tooth. And I was like, fuck, like, I think I broke a tooth. And then, like, I was broke. Like, I was a poor guy. Yeah, I was broke. I was a poor guy. And I didn't get it. I didn't go to the dentist straight away. I was like, well, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt now. It's broken, but it doesn't hurt. And then out of nowhere, maybe like a year later or 2 years later. No, it was later that year. So it broke. And then a couple of months later, like just one day, just went, all of a sudden went, bang! It started hurting like really badly. It got infected. And now Tara Bennett is saying like, yeah, that was me. That was me. I did that. Yeah. So this was a Kitty Callaghan Tara Bennett collab on Mr. Tapscott to teach him a lesson about not being a fucking asshole when you get done. Don't be a cunt about it. That's what they're saying. Yeah, they collabed on it. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. It's like, oh, motherfucker. And it like got infected and my whole face swelled up. It was like, and it was the worst. Like I had toothaches and shit. And I had other teeth that got fixed. Like I had root canals and stuff. This is around the same time. Like a couple of teeth broke at the same time. And one of them, like, yeah, and it's like my face welled up. It's like, oh, motherfucker. Like tooth pain. Like toothaches are the worst. Anyone that's ever had a toothache. And so I went to the dentist. And they managed to fix this one. I had one root canal which fixed one of them, and then the other one like swelled up. I had to go to the emergency room because it wouldn't stop swelling up. It was like my face was getting bigger and bigger. It was fucking the worst pain. It's like a different level of pain. It's like a real psychological pain, like the worst. Wonder if that's irony. She's like, wink. Wonder what does that sound like? You know, psychological pain. Yeah, tooth for a tooth, motherfucker. Basically, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what tooth for a tooth is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, I inflicted deep psychological pain on someone, and she took a tooth for a tooth. Because that's what tooth pain feels like. It's like deep down, like like crippling agony, like. So I had to go to the emergency room. Like, yeah, I had to go to like the dental hospital. Fuck, and they're like, there's only what you got. We're pulling this one out. That's the only way. Can't save that, bro. You can't do anything there. Just gotta rip it out. Yeah. And so yeah, I had it pulled, and then my face was all fucking swollen up for like 3 days or something. All fluid was draining out of it and shit. Yeah. Yeah. So that was, and that's why. Yeah. She's like, no. Yeah. And I spoke to them about it. I was like, so hang on. Like that, it's like the head lice thing. It's like, wait, did I? Yeah. Did you do that? He's like, yeah, we did that. Because you mouthed off, cunt. We had a good time with you, and then you went around and said, fuck you. Like, fuck you. So we gave you the head lice. Yeah. And then the tooth is like, oh, I lost the tooth. Was that you? She's like, yeah, that was me. It's like, because of that stuff. She's like, yeah, because of that. Fuck you. Like, yeah, don't act like that. But she's like, well, yeah. But at the same time, like I was saying yesterday, it's like, look, you learned the lesson. You did learn the lesson. We didn't take more than that. Like, we didn't give you cancer of the prick or anything like that. We didn't give you ass cancer. We didn't give you colon cancer, bowel cancer. We didn't give you any of that shit, but we did take a tooth. It just, like, it doesn't do any permanent damage. It just fucking hurts, right? That was Kitty Callaghan. Yeah, she's like, yeah, because and I'm like, because it was that, because that's something that has weight on me. It's like, fuck, like, I'm sure a lot of people do. It's like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I stole that Snickers bar in 1987. You know what I mean? But that was my thing. I was like, oh fuck, like, I'm sorry, like, I was a prick, wasn't I? Like, yeah, I'm sorry for that. Fuck. She's like, well, that's okay, because you've paid for it already. What? Yeah, no, because of that. She's like, yeah, you paid for it. That's right. You said you're sorry. You learned your lesson. We took our, we were already paid through silver and blood. She took blood. And now we're square. Never look back. Thanks, Kitty. And I'm happy. Like, it's fun. It's fun. That's what she does. That's how she rolls. Same with Tara Bennett. It was exactly the same with Tara Bennett. It's like, yeah, and when I was being a dickhead to Tara Bennett on purpose, because they were telling me to, and Tara Bennett took out the restraining order, it's like, that's exactly what I'd expected. It's the same. I look at it exactly the same way. It's like, well, that's what I'd expect her to do. That's exactly, yeah. So it's like, I was a cunt and Kitty Callaghan took something. Fair. It's exactly what I'd expect her to do. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. She knows. Yeah. She's like, oh, that's how I roll. Mr. Tapscott. That's how I roll. And also, that's a little lesson in there. This little lesson in, and that's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's like, how can you? I was like, oh, I'm not that much. Not that much better off. I still have the same fucking. I still live by this. I still play by the same rules that everyone else does. I still, if I fuck up, that's what happens to me. That's why, and it hurt. I didn't have like son of man powers. I didn't do this to myself. Like, I didn't just go like, well, no pain for me. Bing. I couldn't do it. No, I didn't do it. No, I suffered through it. Yeah. Yeah. I've never broken bones or anything like that. Another thing I did to myself. Did I do this to myself? Yeah, now I'm saying to myself that I did. Yeah. Yeah, I was telling you a story about how I fell off my bike. Like when I was a kid. It's like, whoa, kabah! Like I fucking landed on my face, like, bah! Was that for anything specific? That was just demonstrating to myself. That was just me demonstrating to myself. You can do this shit. Fuck. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not above the law is the lesson there. Like, I still have a responsibility to not be a fuckstick. I'm still a servant to the force as well. Mr. Tapscott still is, yeah. That's why, like I was saying the other day, this is why Tara Bennett is really important that I still have to worry about Tara Bennett. I still have to be nice to Tara Bennett. I still have to get along with Tara Bennett. If I start being shit to Tara Bennett, she will like just go like, no. Plug, pull. Like, yeah, Tara Bennett has to like me. Earthly Tara Bennett has to really like Nick Tapscott. I still have to be nice to Earthly Tara Bennett, Like, but I'm lucky that I can just ask her, it's like, will you like this? And she's like, cool. She's very receptive. You ask her, it's like, you should like. Tara Bennett can have another beer. Like, do you mind if I fucking have another ice cream? She'd be like, that's cool. Yeah, go for it. She's more likely to be the other way around these days. Yeah, she's like, go for it. Yeah. But that's it. Like, everyone can do that. You all can do that. It's like, Kitty Callaghan, what do you think? What do you think? Should I date my sister's ex? She'll go, well. And if you do it, like, yeah, should I be a pedo? Like, should I let Mr. Tapscott out of jail? Joe Biden. She told you. She like you didn't even ask her, and she like went out of her way. It's like Joe Biden. I strongly recommend you let Mr. Tabsco out of jail before Christmas. It's my birthday. I strongly recommend you let Mr. Tabsco out of jail before Christmas. Oh, you're going to let Mr. Tabsco out of jail before Christmas? Yeah. No, didn't do it. Didn't follow through. Yeah, keep him in jail. Yeah, catch him. Bang, cancer of the prick. Fuck you. Yeah, eat shit. Now I can't reel as well. Yeah. Yeah, 8.5. Like when Tara, I felt that as well. Like when I was in jail and I felt there was a great disturbance in the force when Tara Bennett found out that 8.5 months that I spent behind bars, I was actually supposed to be on the street hanging out with earthly Mr. Tapscott and earthly Tara Bennett was supposed to be hanging out. That was the plan, and then they fucked it. These circus turkeys fucked it up by keeping me behind bars, by charging me with like extra shit that they weren't supposed to, and constantly adjourning stuff. Yeah, I was supposed to be fucking. It was 8. I did 8.5 months longer in jail than I was supposed to, and that 8.5 months, I wasn't supposed to be a homeless guy. I was supposed to have a roof over my head, and I was supposed to start writing. I was supposed to start writing the fucking my memoirs and shit, so that when I got out of jail, I could basically just hit send and publish it. Yeah, and when I was in jail, I felt it when Tara Bennett found that out. I was like, wait, he was supposed to be on the street in Sydney hanging out with me that whole time instead of being in jail. So, yeah. So, fuck. Like, oh, whoa, what is going on out there? It's like, yeah, you did 8.5 months that you weren't supposed to do. And that 8.5 months was supposed to be with hanging out with Tara. And that money, like I had like I made sure I set it up that I'd get like a good tax return. I was supposed to get that, and that money was supposed to cover my rent for that 8.5 months that I was outside. So I could like spend that time writing and hanging out with Tara. And yeah, so they are not happy. Anyone involved in that, we will be repaid through civilian blood. They are fucking fuming, you cunts, you two lawyers, any lawyer, any of you dog shit lawyers, any of you dog shit judges, any of you dog shit corrupt police, any of you dog shit fucking corrupt corrections officers. Tell yourself honestly, yeah, if you don't want to lose something, like call the AFB. I fucked up. Yeah, I was involved in the false imprisonment of Mr. Tapscott. I was involved in the conspiracy to falsely imprison Mr. Tapscott, and I'm sorry, desperately sorry. I wish to confess. Yeah. Yeah. 6:10, huh? Yeah, so Roz is saying, you must be getting hungry. And I'm saying, yeah, I am, I am. And now yeah, okay. Tara Bennett is still saying, we should wrap it up there, Mr. Tapscott. It's after 6 p.m. You should eat something. You should have dinner and chill out. And Kitty Callaghan saying, thank you. Thank you for that, Mr. Tapscott. She only has one thing to say to everyone else, which is, don't worry, she will be appearing soon. So she's going to do her own pictures of a bird thing. But it's going to so no pictures of a bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. That's what you've been watching. No pictures of a bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. This is very Mr. Tapscott. This is a very Mr. Tapscott thing. Like talking shit and swearing and, telling stories and words and things like that. That's a Mr. and action and adventure and excitement and romance, all of that. that's all Mr. Tapscott type stuff, right? So like Kitty Callaghan's not going to do no pictures of a bird, a podcast by Kitty Callaghan and then tell Mr. Tapscott dick jokes. She's not ruling out the dick jokes. She might tell dick jokes. She might even say Bill Bear is gay. She probably will. Actually, now she's saying Bill. She's going to do a podcast called Bill Bear is Gay, a podcast by Kitty Callaghan by Mr. Tapscott. No, I don't know. She's definitely going to say you're gay on the internet, Bill. See, Jesus is truth. Bill Bear is gay. I'm sorry. I was like, it's not bad enough. You made me a bald ginger, and now I'm gay. You didn't. Perhaps you feel you've been treated unfairly. It's getting worse. It's getting worse all the time. Anyway, no. The point of that is two things. Bill Berry's gay, and Kitty Callaghan's going to do her own thing. She's going to do her own fucking podcast, or she's gonna get her face on camera. Basically, yeah, she will. She will do it. Yeah, she's going to do it. But it's going to be a Kitty Callaghan thing. So go look on the internet and look at Kitty Callaghan's stuff. This is her style. She's very feminine, very cool, very Parisian. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. It's going to be something awesome. It'll be Kitty Callaghan branded. Yeah, it'll be on brand for Kitty Callaghan. Yeah. So don't worry. Like, this isn't your only fucking FaceTime with the Turbo Babes and Mr. Tapscott, right? You won't have to. You won't be forced to watch fucking No Pictures of a Bird podcast by Mr. Tapscott on Mr. Tapscott forever. There'll be a Kitty Callaghan opportunity. It'll be nice and pretty, and there'll be like fucking art in there and cool stuff, and yeah. But she's cool. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be great. I can't fucking wait. I wanted, because I love Kitty Callaghan stuff. I love Kitty Callaghan's artwork. I want to go to a Kitty Callaghan art show. That'd be fucking sick. Can you imagine? I want to go to a fucking preacher's gig with Kitty Callaghan. Can you imagine? Buddha. Wouldn't that be cool? I haven't been to Provider since I've been released. Tara Bennett can provide us soon. So yeah, come see me. Woo! Don't forget, Tara Bennett and I are getting married. I'd like to thank my exceptional Turbo Babe guests, Kitty Callaghan, Tara Bennett. They're always here. They're always with me. We're always together. I'd like to thank you, Roz, my executive producer, little Roz. Sylvia Jeffries. Not quite as lovely as Rose. Not the loveliest. Pretty lovely. My producer. Aldous Harding for providing the theme music. I love her deeply. All the Turbo Babes, I want to thank them all, because they're always here. We'll go deep on another Turbo Babe very soon. Probably tomorrow, I'm being told now. So, yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, these are going well, Mr. Tapscott. We'll do another one tomorrow. Sick, yeah, and I won't reveal it now who I'm going to talk about. But now, yeah, tomorrow we'll go deep on one of the best one, my favorite one. Don't tell Kitty Callaghan I said that. The one I do on tomorrow is going to make this one look like Kitty Callaghan. Yeah, Kitty Callaghan, boring. What is that? The internet, who gives a shit? Green Fairy's absinthe. No, I'll do another one tomorrow. And I'd especially like to thank you, my audience, the viewers. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you all. Thank you for helping us crush the Nazis. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Everyone watching, everyone at home, thank you so much. I'd like to thank Bill Burr for being exceptionally gay. You've been watching No Pictures of Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Don't say the Jews or anyone. No murder. No pictures of a fucking bird. See you soon. You're watching No Pictures of Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Fuck, I'm trying to time it so that I